officially
not live.
Oh, we are. We is liver than a live thing. But we're basically respirating with that live.
None of that makes any sense whatsoever.
It makes sense. You should fucking swear. Oh, where is it? There. Beep. Bap. Is you? I copy and pasted the wrong name. Dan's second in the house. I didn't
Emily,
see him.
Dan? No, I didn't see them.
There's a message splitting you up. I wasn't just being rude. Like,
how are we? Mr. Reese Mitchell?
Oi, oi. Geezers for days. Bear with, guys. One of them's just trying to sort something. There we go. That's the right link. That's the one. Beep. Boop.
I can't get it up yet. Ha.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
It ain't happening.
Hang on, I will send you the link. Do you not want it?
Yes. Need it on here. You are all of the useless. What do you reckon, guys?
I'm sorting you out here, bruv. I'd be being nice.
No, you're struggling.
What's your... That's you, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
you
it's
just
you.
send that
Well,
one.
that's your iPad.
Yeah.
Is that going to come through on your phone?
Yeah, come through on here.
I get Kate to text me back in a minute and be like, what is?
There it is.
There you go, bruv. See? Chat doo-doo about me. I'm sorting you out over it. Sorry, guys.
I don't need it anyway. It's for you.
Yeah. Sorting myself out over it.
Chantel, Pat,
champ.
Gaines. How we doing, guys? Mr. Joe Gurdon, what's up, buddy?
I still feel like I haven't done something, though.
What haven't you done?
If I knew, then I wouldn't feel like I haven't done something. Because I'd correct it, and I'd either do it, or I'd know that it didn't need doing.
We starting as we mean to go on, are we?
Always.
Always. I don't know.
Oh, who've we got in the chat then? All of you PPP peoples.
Oh, we got a jolly old 6 in.
7 it says on mine.
7, is it?
No, that's more up to date, so we'll go with that.
6. We're hitting the big time, guys. Blessed.
Yo, Chantel. You haven't been here, Pat. That's all. That's all it is.
He had a bit of a chop around.
Steve said, have you played with the bench grinder?
Yes. Yes, I have.
You have?
I burnt my finger.
What a play.
I got a baddie. I got a boo-boo.
Masters in the house. Gravity. Joe. And that is it for now. Oh, it says 8 on Steam.
Yeah, it says 8 on his, yeah.
It says 9 on mine, but on the computer, which is like...
Oh, we've gone to 8 now.
It's the live feed. No, that's the chat rate. Yeah, look down here, concurrent viewers. Hang on. Crap, I don't want to do that. That one.
God, it's rubbish, isn't it? But we have all the leggings.
I don't know which one to go from, because that seems to update now, but...
Seems a bit of an odd one, doesn't it?
So, what does that one do? No.
It's all good.
The stream is healthy. That's good to know. And getting them vitamins. My watch is vibrating. People do be messaging me. God knows why, but they do. More will come in. They might.
Yeah.
They might.
It's all good, guys. Makes no difference. A little bit more close and personal. Ouch.
That's all good, Pat. All good. We just have a bit of a chop and change every now and then, don't we? Get some new features. What?
No, I was thinking of something and then I changed my mind. So I'll just shush.
Decided not to.
I'll just shush and.
You unthought of it. Unthink. Big sip unthink juice.
Sponsors.
Chantal's just had Chinese style rice and chicken.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
I was going to say we haven't had Chinese in a while, but it's been like 2 weeks. It's quite frightening, isn't it?
That's a while for us, though, isn't it? Let's face it. All of the noise.
All of the noise.
This thing's heavy.
It was homemade, Chantal said.
Oh, nice. I think I prefer homemade.
He had chips, egg and beans.
That sounds
that's
banging.
A proper like 8-year-old meal.
That's banging though.
How's the wind down your ways, mate?
Oh, it's bad today, wasn't it?
Mary Poppins is in like Thailand or something at the minute.
Thailand.
Been mental.
That was funny.
Love it, except the beans. Do you not like beans, Chantal?
Beans are horrible, mate.
Nah, beans are decent.
No,
with the right thing, they're
no.
top tier. Wind is crazy here. Yo, Shanks.
How's it goes, Shanks?
Danny, what's going on? How is everyone? What's everyone been up to?
What's shakalacking?
Or not shakalacking, as some may say. I'm gonna tilt that down a little bit more.
Yeah, sorry, I moved it a bit closer to me, didn't I?
Is that you, is it? You ruining my mojo?
No, I meant the car, not the...
No, she don't like beans.
Beans, the musical fruit.
Musical fruit. It's not fruit.
But if it wasn't a... I'm not even arguing over it. It's not a fruit.
That's like saying...
I'm completely wrong.
If this was a bike...
It'd be...
Like, yeah, that's great, but it's not. Bit windy in the southwest. You're not wrong, mate.
It is a tad.
Quite windy everywhere.
It is a tad.
Steve said he has, what was it? Chips, egg and beans. Whenever the kids are around Grand's.
Oh, nice.
So treat yourself, eh, Steve?
So he waits for the kids to go out and then he pulls out all the stops. Nice.
You do you, boo, as they say. Yo, Woolsey.
It is what it is.
How's
it going, Woolsey?
Mas said I'd watch Mary Poppins in Thailand, and I don't really know what to say to that.
Mr. Mary Poppins.
Dan said it's a legume.
I
wasn't going to say that, Dan, because he seemed quite offended that I.
The whole bean thing, yeah.
So.
It's all right.
Windy and wet. Keeping an eye on my shed. This wind might end its life. How are you coping this week, Nihim?
Coping?
How's life treating you this week?
What, after his prolapse anus?
Wow. Our YouTube FBI agent has just woken up.
Nice.
But if we whacked out the ads for like NordVPN or something, we could change our IP address and we could go and visit our YouTube FBI agent. And then we'll see who's sweating about demonetization.
Nice.
pulling out all the stops. Imagine if our channel just like got shut down for threatening our YouTube FBI agent.
Wow.
Jay, between that and his thumb, I don't know what's worse. Mate, it's tragic. I'm making something but batting down the hatches. Steve's eldest has autism. He doesn't like eggs. It's the only time they cook them.
Oh, that's fair enough.
So you've just got like an egg supply, and you just wait for him to go around Nan's, and then you're like, quick, Karen, get the eggs out, get them on, let's go.
Well,
party for two, eggs all round.
Is that some sort of euphemism? Get the eggs out.
I'm not here to judge, you know? I'm not here to judge.
Lube up the fallopians. Get those eggs sorted.
Wow. Dan was worried about his shed blowing away until he filled it with junk.
It's the only way to keep your shed where it's supposed to be.
Chew doing. This, my friend, is the Outcast, which is getting binned off. Electronics are getting taken out.
Bill is forcing me to sell it.
I'm not. You actually made the executive decision on that front, so. Because if I remember correctly, it was me saying I have no influence on that because I don't care for the car. Whether we have it or not is completely indifferent on my front.
Which made me feel like I had to sell it.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. But yeah, we're stripping the electronics out of this one because the servo is going in big bada boom right there. The motor is going in the DBXLE, and the ESC is just going on the shelf, to be honest.
Shelf.
Movie RC said, evening guys, hope you're all well.
Evening buddy, how's it going? We're good mate, we're good. Well, I'm good, you good Billy?
Yeah, same old, you know.
Same old.
Karen's in the house. She said, no chance am I having any more kids. Steve is the hardest child of all.
Oof. I would feel a little bit hurt by that, Steve.
I'd feel proud, to be honest. If I was Steve, I'd be like, yeah!
Egg sandwiches!
Why are you selling it, Master?
It doesn't get the use, mate. We don't enjoy it as much as the Kraton. Yeah, so it is what it is, mate. It's only one screw, mate. And they can get a nice close up. My handy pandas.
Blowing an absolute gale here. Blew my Baja rate over and off the BMX track.
Nice.
Good old Gail. She gets about, doesn't she?
Good old Gail. Right, little goer.
She's here, there, and everywhere, Gail. Now that is windy. Who's Wendy?
So I can turn it overnight. There we go.
Do. 70 mile an hour winds here at the moment and getting windier.
70.
Ooh. Should we have a look what it is here? I ain't got a clue.
That is a little on the blowy side, isn't it?
No. Apparently it's wind until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
When it becomes rain. And that rain lasts until...
How does wind become rain?
That rain lasts until Monday, apparently. 21 mile an hour winds here, apparently.
Yeah, it's not the fastest, is it? It felt blowier than that, didn't it?
It seems really aggressive for 21. And again, what do I know?
Fair point.
Gale is always blowing things.
Okay.
Yo, Toby.
What's up, Toby?
Trees are falling up north.
Really?
But are they falling, or are they just like coincidentally becoming let down?
What? I don't even know how to answer.
There's no one there to see them fall. Did they even fall?
Oh, it's that thing, is it?
The answer to that is yes. It's irrelevant. Stephen Fry said so.
I trust that man.
Stephen Hawking. I was like,
I trust
Stephen Fry.
He's a very clever man.
He is. Just hope the trampolines blows away. Kids just fight on it.
Trampolines fall, though, isn't it?
We saw someone's house earlier, and their trampoline was actually upside down. So we're assuming they tipped it over just so they wouldn't fly away.
I watched a video the other day of all the storms, and someone was recording a wheelie bin doing a circuit around the thing, and it just took off and over someone's house. Hang on. And then there was another one. It says, like, the subtitles come up, and it says, "Watch out for the trampoline." And then across in the background, this trampoline is like traveling.
You ever seen the one of the person on the parasol? It starts taking off and they jump on it to try and weigh it down.
And he's gone.
My guy disappeared. Yo, Chainsaw.
How's it going, Chainsaw?
Decided to keep the live on while I'm in the kitchen, so me and him can't do any doo-doo talking while I'm away.
Oh, the trust is strong there.
Toby did his first live stream yesterday.
Oh, nice. Well done, mate. If I'd have realised, we'd have popped in, bud.
Hello, Taj Mahal, chicken tikka masala, chicken vindaloo. How do we do?
Hello, Boris Johnson.
And they've probably got the same IQ, really.
That's exactly what I went for. You know, you can't understand what he's saying.
I like buses.
Cup of tea.
Blue buses.
Oh.
I love Stephen Fry. Did you see him in The Thin Blue Line?
Yes, I've seen him in lots of different things. He's very, very funny bloke, but he's a very intelligent bloke too.
Seriously heavy.
Huh? It is, isn't it?
My friend had a trampoline, but it disappeared one windy night. Do you remember when we had the trampoline and we played basketball with it?
That's funny.
With the Max.
I remember all the stupid stuff we did.
It was quite funny. It was one of my favourite videos to make, that was.
It was fun. A lot of those videos when we were like stuck up and doing nothing were good.
Yo, Mr. Gibbs.
How's it going, Mr. Gibbs?
Go on, Logan.
What's Logan saying?
Oh, I don't know, he's got a question, so it's probably going to be like,
painful.
What's your favourite colour of the alphabet?
What colour is the letter A?
Do I get in the bath or the shower?
Well, you personally, or is he asking?
I mean, technically, Unless you have two separate things like a bathroom
Could
and
be
a
the same
shower,
thing, couldn't it? Yeah.
it would be the same thing. Because you'd be getting in the bath to have a shower. Otherwise, your water would be like all over the room, you know? What does green taste like? Hit your nose to find out.
It's just about to say that.
Yes, Logan, you get in the bath or the shower. That is usually how it works. What does green taste like, Kermit?
Wow. What does green taste like?
Do I get in the bath
I'll
or
leave
the
it
shower? Yeah, leave it there. He said tonight, what's he having, a bath or a shower?
I don't know. As long as you get clean, Logan, I don't care.
Use baby wipes.
That's gross.
Go against the grain.
That is like...
If the dog's inside, why is that door still open?
7.
Wow. Wow.
That was funny.
Like blue and yellow mixed together. That's my favourite word.
Blue and yellow, blue and yellow.
You know what it is. Should I ask Alexander Hamilton? You could have a shower in your bath. You could have a bath in the sink. Because Logan is a bit of a little kid like that. He'd probably fit in the sink, to be fair.
That's a bit mean.
He's a little bit little though, isn't he?
A little bit little.
A little bit little.
To be fair, he's a lot bit little.
So did you grind down my drive shafts in the end?
I haven't touched them yet. Because I think they was outside. So we can have a look at that in a bit. I'll start a few in a minute.
Bath or a shower? Ask your dad, Logan. I'm sure he'll give you a very sensible answer.
I thought you said, I was going to say he's going to give him a shower then.
He might do. I'm not here to judge. You choose. For reference, I have a separate room for the shower and for the bath.
Have a shower, Logan. It's cleaner.
Have a bath, Logan.
Wow.
Lay down in the bath and turn the shower on. That way you get both.
Sav does that.
Yeah, because she's weird.
She gets in the bath and has the shower flowing. It's like, what?
Yeah, but with the water, when it hits you, not just be cold anyway.
It feels cold, yeah.
It's travelled like 4 light years. 4 light years. Take a car wash, Logan. My name's Blaster Sump, damn you. Hashtag Stephen Frog. He's a bit of a geezer, isn't he, Mr. Fry?
He is.
Don't forget to wash your mouth out, Logan. Or else you'll get chinned, mate.
Mush.
Spin your jaw mush. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit chilly. I will not lie.
I'm not asking you to lie, mate. I'm just asking you to shut up.
Bravo 26, that's a negative.
I have no idea what you just said there.
Words. All of the words.
What's everyone been up to then, guys? Let me hear your life stories.
Your life stories.
Yeah. What you been doing?
Well, Steve's been cooking eggs. That's his happy treat. Me and him's been watching his shed to make sure it don't blow away.
So I like cream eggs.
You know what, I was looking at them earlier and I nearly bought some because it's Easter soon, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to have to do the who can eat 5 cream eggs quicker.
5 cream eggs? I thought it was like 3.
Oh, I do 3 then.
This chair's going to die in there.
What have you broken on the Outcast, Toby said?
Nothing, mate. We are stripping all the bits and bobs out of it because we're going to sell it.
It do be on its
we
way.
Ain't loving life with it.
See that? That was like poetry, wasn't it?
I don't know who.
It do be on its way off ski.
Oh, rubbish.
I'm like 2-pack, mate. Well, that was great. Catching up on odd projects, trying to make something watchable while, yes, watching my shed.
Nice.
We got a few different projects on the go.
On the horizon.
None of them are at the point where we can really, like, it's only a couple of small jobs for each.
Yeah.
So none of them are really, like, watchable, if that makes sense.
Watchable.
Like, the Bandito just needs drive shafts trimming, and that should hopefully be it. The WR toys, we now need electrics, and that should hopefully be it. The HBX little monster truck thing, that needs the motor putting back into it, and hopefully that should be it. What else we got going? The Jato, that's probably the most watchable out of all of them. And at the minute, we have no idea what's going on with it. Smurf, how you doing?
How's it going, Smurf?
I made wheels out of pound coins for my WR toys.
Who's that?
Toby.
That's funny.
Interesting. That sounds expensive, Toby. Can you do 2 Ps? Yeah, we got a few little projects going, haven't we?
We have, mate. We have.
The biggest project is getting this room sorted and getting stuff gone so that we can get more stuff in and have more fun.
We are smack dab in the middle,
all on the floor. Give me some more.
You want what one giving
me? Whoa. That's what Akon does.
I thought acorns fall from trees.
Some of them, not all of them.
That was funny.
Toby's gonna send us a picture.
Nice.
Just did steak, homemade chips, big grilled tomato, and peas. See,
that sounds good.
For a while. Steak. Mass doesn't like Akon.
It's not one of my favourite nuts.
We do not have a Rustler 4x4, Jericho. It's a car we've never owned, actually, the Rustler 4x4.
It wasn't something that tickled our pickle, though, was it? Straight off the bat.
Whose was it that had one? Was it Kev that had one?
Yeah, I think Kev got one. That was just a bit.
Yeah, we didn't rate it. Didn't rate it.
It's hurting my wrist.
That's what she said. Where's the SCX6 then? You want to see it, dude, man?
Behind him, mate. Behind him.
Here it is, mate. Look at that. Big bada boom. There you go. It is monstrous. You're thinking about cutting the body up, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how I feel about that. There is one guy.
How about spraying the top black then?
Possibly.
No, like, because
pass my phone. I'm gonna show you guys
what it's going to be looking like.
I'm gonna show you what we've seen someone else do. And this guy's got a channel, but I'll be honest, I've never been on his channel. I just follow him on Instagram because I saw one of his pictures. He's turned this into a gladiator.
Yeah, and it does.
And it looks insane, like absolutely redonkulous. Insane
in the membrane.
Can't actually get any signal to load it up though.
Oh, you're so useless.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me just find the best one, the best shot. I'm gonna go with that. There you go. Look at that. I'm gonna focus.
Focus.
I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see that. Let me get a bit of a different one. There you go.
It's just a mirror image of what you just showed. That's what that looks like.
It's a different angle. It does look
more than angle.
Morning angle. But he's got a CNC machine, so he's basically made the whole thing himself.
Yeah.
And it looks incredible. So yeah, that would be. I mean, if we could do that, I would be all over that. The body weighs so much, Joe said.
Yeah, it's about 400 grams just for the roof.
It's too big.
No, not from mate. We've been driving it, and the thing is insane.
Hemistorm. There you go.
Hemistorm. That's the one. Yeah. I've seen a lot of his stuff from the painting he does.
Smurf's tempted. I wouldn't have put you as a crawler man, Smurf.
Smurf, this thing is insane. I'll tell you, it is amazing to drive. I love it.
If you haven't seen our video of it running, Smurf, it really is impressive what it can do. I wasn't a fan of it. I just got a bit of dirt bubble on the phone. Nice. I wasn't a fan of it at all, and neither was Dave. But actually taking it out crawling, it was enjoyable to watch, and you love driving it, didn't you?
I love driving it. Yeah, it's so good. We got another video coming of it as well, haven't we?
We got a video of it coming on Friday, and I've got another 2 of it to be edited, both of which are actually seriously impressive. So, you know,
when it's moving like faster as well, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it to me is still a crawler, and it looks incredible when it's driving.
Dave's in the house. That 24.
What's up, Dave?
That SCX24 is really close to the camera.
It's a very far away horse.
It's not very far away. Toby sent me a picture of the coin car.
Nice. Have a look.
Smurf said he's not, but he does love a kit, and that's large, and he likes large. It is pretty damn big, Smurf.
It is.
To be fair, if you're not much of a crawler man, it has got a reasonable amount of pace to it as well. And if you watch people like Joe in the chat,
yeah,
he's overpowered it like you wouldn't believe.
It's shifting, isn't it?
So it completely changes the what the car's capable of. There you go. That's Toby's coin car.
That is pretty funny. I like that.
There you go, guys. Toby's little coin car.
He's spinning some dollar.
Use an X-Max Gladiator body. Axial will be coming out with one soon, I bet. That's an interesting shout, actually. Didn't even think about that. It's not even terrain with that car. The 6, it is really deceiving what it can do.
Yeah.
Really deceiving.
Billy went out of his way the other day to see it fail, didn't you?
I did. and it struggled to fail, to be honest. Bertha the Unstoppable. That's what we've gone with. That
Big Bertha, yeah.
That is this one. Talk about putting your money into your car. Love it. SCX24 can be modded, so I like them. I like rock crawlers. Do you want to see our 24 Smurf? This thing is worth an absurd amount of money for the size of it. There you go. Look at that. It is more or less completely upgraded, but we drove it the other day in the real world, because I know you love that saying. And it didn't do bad, did it? But
no, it performed well. But it needs some work.
It definitely needed tweaking, yeah. Wasn't quite where we wanted it to be.
No, I was definitely better driving it than you were, though, wasn't I?
Debatable. So yeah, that started out as a Jeep. Look at it now. Little beast.
It's a long way away from a Jeep, isn't it?
I reckon that's probably worth 3 or 4 times what you buy it as stock.
That's crazy. And you actually want to spend more money on it.
Yeah.
Just.
Dave said we should make it brushless and bash it at the skate park.
What, the mini one?
The 6.
It ain't been bashed. No way.
What cars are you looking at, Smurf? We got 2 on our list. Well, 3 on our list at the minute. We got the Infraction, the MT8, and the HPI Impreza. Joe's sending us a post. What's he sending? Oh, I tell you what. Joe's done the Gladiator body.
Oh, that's cool.
Pro line one. You know, I didn't even think of looking to X-Max or something like that. Get a completely different look for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good shout there, Joe. And you get a Fiat 500 for the Forte.
Yeah. The Fiat Force Tech.
MCD, the rest I'll surprise you.
Ooh.
I was watching a video of a guy building an MCD the other day. I don't know what channel it was or what the car was, to be honest, but it looked amazing.
They don't really scale.
It was the something Ultima, the car.
That was proper on that one.
Joe said it's not a perfect fit, but for certain styles it will work. The wheelbase can be shortened with a little work. Can't believe no one's come out with different body for the 6. It's
I think a lot of people are wondering whether it's going to stick around.
I've got a lot more faith in it now than I did a month or 2 ago. Enduro have got crap
crazy stuff, haven't they? Yeah.
T-Rail have got quite a lot for it. Vitavon as well. They're all going to be pricey upgrades, but there's a surprising amount out there. Will a Max 6 combo fit in a TLR? Yes,
they're 110, so. Aren't they?
No, it's Typhoon.
TLR. Oh, the Typhoon. Yeah, sorry.
Low-C crossover.
I was thinking of something else. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be room triple. We run the Max 8 in our Kraton, but in the Outcast we've got a Max 6 ESC, and there's plenty of room for a bigger motor, which is something we need to look at actually, a motor for that one. Or did we get that sorted in
for the
Outcast? Did we get it sorted?
Yeah, the Outcast has got a reasonable thing in there at the minute, because it did have the green one, didn't it? We went away from that. Because the green one's up there now. Screw, 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 screw. Max 10 and the Typhoon 3S. Oh, that's perfect, that one, isn't it? What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Nice.
Oh, Dan he's on it.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Dan's on it. He's putting that status to use, or to work, I should say. Well done, Dan. Good job, my man. Dan cracking that wrench down hard. Boom. Yeah, it's a troll mask. It's a bot basically. It's not a real account, so they won't pay any attention to your requests.
It gets harder though when they're using actual names, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that one's
different when yeah.
So if I was a bit of a plum like you, I'd have just read the comment and then been like, oh, okay.
But I didn't this time. Don't plumb it.
Dan is now well trained in all housework duties, Gaines said.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Gaines. Kick your feet up. Yo, Sergeant.
How's it going, Sergeant?
It put the lotion on its skin, or else it get the wrench again.
X-Max rebuild in progress. Nice. Ours needs a good rebuild.
Ours needs... We might as well just buy a new one. It needs that much of a rebuild.
No, it does not. Jeez.
I rebuilt the leaky shocks on my Typhoon with V3 parts and they all leaked again.
Dull.
Yeah, the armor shocks aren't great.
No.
They aren't great. Matt said he still always tries to be polite.
That's fair enough, mate.
I don't. When I speak to bots, I'm ruthless. Me and Harvey went on the chat to the AI thing a couple of weeks ago. And I swear, if there was police in the room, I'd have been locked up.
That's worrying.
No, what's worrying is half of it was Harvey's idea.
Yeah, but you influence him, don't you?
Nah.
You definitely do, mate.
I need a juice. This juice just isn't juicy enough.
What are you getting me then? Give me one.
Ain't cutting it. What do you want?
Juice. I want juice. What? Juice.
Juicy.
On the juiciest kind of juice you can find.
Yeah, they were the last two.
Is there that Fanta? Yeah, that twist stuff. No. What have we got in there then? What? Why would you even shake it up?
I didn't shake it.
You did shake
Video
it.
it never happened.
Oh, okay. Give me my phone and I'll rewind it a little bit.
I'm actually busy right now. Later, Toby.
See you later, Toby.
Steve said he's going to turn his shocks upside down.
I will stab you in front of all these people.
Bruh, why you do that?
We clean the shoes with this.
That's alright.
Tappity, tappity, tappy. Nice. Okay, guys, that is banging.
Autocorrect literally just decided to leave out 2 whole words. How does autocorrect by removing? Someone tells me your phone's like, listen, bruv, just stop talking, fam. Give it a rest.
Stop talking, the police are watching.
Who remembers Timmy Mallet?
Yes. That was frightening.
I have no idea who that is. Who that is? Oi, oi,
He used to run around smacking people with a mallet.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Basically, yeah.
But without the mole. I type them in and it removes them. Interesting. Yo, Alan!
Alan! Steve!
So you're going to show him what other upgrades you got for this thing?
Yes.
Because I don't think you have yet.
We're going to be doing them now.
Get on with it then.
You are the most aggressive person in the world. And I don't think you have the facilities to back it up, big man.
Then there'll be fighting words.
Yeah. And then them words got out all in one go and all. Right. So, if we get this too. Right, guys, we are going to start working on Z6. And these for metal upgrades. That's to get my actuator.
We got a couple of little bits for this one, and a couple more well on the way.
We found obviously it is a very wide truck, so we've gone for the fenders and stuff. Going to be flush.
That is called the fender delete, because you are deleting the fender. It's very, very creative, I know. But I'm not the one that came up with the name, so don't get mad at me, alright? Ooh, Chantal's going to Smackdown too.
Is she? Who's she smacking down?
Me here. She's telling him to help Steve with his shocks. And she put, I told you to do a video and you didn't listen, and people can't fix these things now. Should listen to me. That's the boxing training coming out.
Nice.
Be nice, Billy, or Jay will smash you like a bug.
Damn straight, mate.
Fenders, what's that in English? They're the same over here? Wheel arches.
Wheel arch. Wheel arch.
Yeah, wheel arches. That took me a minute.
Yeah. God, that's proper old school. I haven't heard someone say wheel arch in years.
It's not as common as fenders. Or it's not as... You say fenders, 9 out of 10 people know exactly.
Yeah, but to be fair, most of the time when people say anything to do with fender to you, it's usually a fender, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of many different varieties. But, you know, with my YouTube FBI agent and all that watching, let's not get too deep into that. Pun intended.
Oh, shucks.
What? No. That would look atrocious.
Oh,
fender in English is wing.
Is it? I suppose, yeah, maybe.
Dan said it, so I almost want to believe it.
Yeah, but Dan's
he's
the
probably
man,
at that
isn't
point
he?
where he's chatting
Yeah.
pure doo-doo.
It's like they'll believe anything I say.
Who remembers wing mirrors? What do you mean
They
remembers?
still are wing mirrors, mate.
What are they now? Look backsy mirrors.
Backsy mirrors.
Alan's got himself a high rock. Not the best, but it does the job.
Nice.
Door mirrors, apparently.
Oh, really?
Apparently. But what if, right? What if you've got like FJ, I think is the one, and they've got the mirrors on the bonnet or on the hood if you're from overseas. Then they're not called door mirrors, are they? So what are they? Would you really call it a hood mirror? That sounds a bit of an oxymoron almost.
No, you're right. It just sounds like a moron.
Yeah.
We're seriously gonna have to move that light. Don't tell me that rubbish. Oh wow! What a stupid place to put
Wing mirrors are on the hood. Door mirrors are on the doors. Never seen any truck with mirrors on the bonnet.
Yeah, there's a few.
Old style Willys did, I think.
Yeah, it does. I want to say, is it the FJ?
That's the one that I said. It's Toyota, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toyota FJ. Just imagine how difficult that'd be, though. Like you can't just adjust it, can you? So normally they got like buttons and everything.
Yeah, you got to get out of the car.
Yeah, and then you got to get back in the car to make sure you put it in the right place.
Be like, Doris, sit in the driver's seat for me a minute. I need to check the mirrors.
Yeah, what if Doris is too short?
Oh, imagine if she's about 5 inches shorter than you, yeah. Keith, they're done.
Now we've said it, I can't actually find any pictures with the mirrors on the hood.
Some muscle cars had them on as well, I'm sure they did. Type in, is it the CJ?
CJ.
Can't remember.
You're only meant to follow the damn train. Wait, I don't know what that is, do you?
No, not off the top of my head.
One of the greatest console games ever made across any platform.
Go on.
GTA San Andreas. Yeah, I can't find any cars with them on the hood now. Didn't Mitsubishi do one?
Yeah, give me.
I had to look at the FJ. I had to look at the Jeep Willy as well.
I don't know how delayed it is.
Well,
but
one
yes. Yes.
It's obviously delayed because guess what?
The train.
The train. Yes, he got it. He got it. See, he got it.
Again, I don't know how delayed it is.
No, not that delayed. I was just on a completely different wavelength. He didn't get it. He didn't get the train.
During the war, there was a console.
Back in my day, greatest console ever made, might I add.
It's that old. I guarantee VHS was still a thing.
Probably. Cassettes.
You'd run it on a TV with a DVD player.
Yeah, as if those are even a thing. But who gets a TV with a DVD player built in? What is that about?
If you're lucky, you'd have a DVD player and a VHS player. You'd have both.
I only ever watched one film on VHS. Do you know what it was?
Go on.
Terminator.
Yeah, not a bad film to watch.
It wasn't great. Especially when you're like a 9-year-old. Oh, wow. Wow.
That is a car.
Wow. Why do I see Herbie?
It's a Morris Minor.
You're not going to show
Oh,
them?
sorry.
Spent all that time figuring it out.
There you go.
Dan said his Mark 11 Escort had them. Oh, sorry guys, I'm like millions of seconds behind on the comments.
That's a lot of seconds.
Standard,
It's quite a lot of seconds. That's at least a day's worth.
I've just noticed your camera can't hit me in frame anywhere.
It's because you're like super
knees.
lanky.
Why don't you pull up a chair?
Where?
Good question. Those are wing mirrors on the Moggy. When I played PS1 for the first time, it blew my mind. The noise of the PS1 turn on is still iconic. Like it just gives you flashbacks to the good old days. And then when it took too long, you'd like your heart would break, and you get that system software malfunction or whatever the message was.
Yeah, when the noise didn't stop, you have a problem.
Yeah. You sat there like, please don't, please don't, please don't. Yes. The graphics were awesome. Yeah, I love seeing people with triangle heads.
Something wrong with you.
Where's PS1 Hagrid?
There was a hidden gem you could do, and you could count the angles on people's heads. It was like someone's head was basically a
Yeah, guys, the graphics are amazing. Look at that. Look at that. No, Harry. You're a wizard.
Don't get into all that, for God's sake.
What is better? What is Mike Wazowski?
What is he built like an Italian mob
look at his
boss?
feet. Look at his feet. They're just rectangles.
That is an Italian mob boss.
No, he's the meatball. You just Mama Gelasta Mia.
The Great Father.
Oh, good old PS1.
Do you not find it weird how any movie ever was somehow on the PS1?
How so?
Because you'd have those really cheaply made movies. I can't really name any off the top of my head.
Well, like Jurassic Park.
And yet somehow all of them would have
I love how
a
he's ignored.
PS1 game.
PS1 had the greatest games ever. Rayman. That used to be a great game.
Still is.
Is it though?
I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely got to be like.
When was the last one made?
I have no idea. Probably like
10 years.
1994. Compared to everything before it.
Still relevant.
Alright, I'll give you that, Mast.
What was before the PS1?
Yoshimitsu on Tekken. I used to love Tekken. I used to play as the leopard guy all the time. I literally don't even know any of their names. It was just the leopard guy.
Yeah, the one with spots was my favourite.
How do we attach these fenders, Billy? Do we keep the original sections in? Because I'm thinking of how that bumper goes on. You have no idea? You got any images?
No idea. Not on me.
He's watching you stream right
I was
now.
thinking I'd get a Commodore 16 +4 again, but waiting 30 minutes for a game to load. Rayman's on Switch apparently. Mask plays that.
Yeah, but is it like a reboot version or is it?
I used to like James Pond as well. I don't know why. It was more for the name, really. Like the game was pretty shocking, but James Pond, isn't it? He's a fish. It's brilliant.
I thought you were
It's
a frog.
beyond science. No, he's a fish.
I can't remember. Like,
No,
you
he's a
showed me
fish.
this. Is he a goldfish?
Do you need the things?
No, I got a little thing here. Bear with me.
I'm sure you'll find an image in this hour-long stream.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's not even playing. I've lost blooming connection.
Tomb Raider on PS1 was another good one. The graphics on that were just somehow.
Could you count the pixels?
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Master, he remembers that. I
Look
played
at that.
Rayman on Switch.
Look at that. She looks like a
Wow.
Lego person.
My God, those face textures.
Look at that. Lara Croft. For all you guys that had a bit of a thing for her back in the day, tell me that doesn't do something for you.
Turn around, let me have a look at it.
She's missing a few pixels and letters.
Oh
That's
my
Lara
God.
Croft.
I was on PS1.
Yeah, I know. And that's worrying now because I'm wondering what I did in my childhood.
The pistols.
Oh my God.
Guys, there was once
That
a time.
toe, though.
There was once a time
That toe.
where that was like breaking all levels of technological advances.
Yeah, just.
Do you want to know something?
It was up
There
there
was a
with
cheat
Tetris.
code where she would run around naked.
Why would you know that?
I'm gonna YouTube that.
Honestly, I swear to God.
I don't think you could show that online unless the pixels blur it out.
Mate, the pixels made it like it was pointless.
Oh.
I don't know. With those triangles, I bet there was a few points.
Why is it just so funny?
What else is there?
Everything was on the PS1. Just name any
Greatest PS1 games.
movie. Guarantee you, Shrek.
Metal Gear Solid. Never rated that as doo-doo.
Yeah.
Should not be on this list.
Thousands of people have.
Bishy Bashy Special. What?
What is that? Why does it look hand drawn?
I don't know. It sounds like something Caitlin would enjoy. Street Fighter, Goat, Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. No idea what that is. Spider-Man.
Seriously.
I'm not sure if I had that, to be honest.
Oh, imagine playing a Spider-Man game on
Ridge
PS1.
Racer.
You know the controls.
Final Fantasy, Twisted Metal, Time Crisis. That was a good one.
Metal Gear Solid.
Driver, you are the wheelman.
I am the wheel.
Legs in the wheelman.
Wow.
Is that all of them?
There were 25 games.
That was shocking. Awful list. Do not recommend.
Don't say the name though. You could get sponsored by them.
Yes, I want your cookies. Luna. Sounds awful. Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure I had that, you know. Silent Hill. I was too scared to play that.
That was pretty good.
Can I please see the graphics for Silent Hill of what everyone was scared of?
Oh my
Silent
God.
Hill PS1.
Oh, that is some scary stuff, right? To think that was probably the scariest the game has ever looked at one point in time.
I can't find any like gameplay images.
Wow,
Oh yeah, that's pretty damn terrifying.
that is
That's pretty damn
horrifying.
terrifying.
My
Look at that. It's like Minecraft. Alright, let's have a look at these comments before everyone disappears.
You mock now.
I love looking back at old things like that because it just compares. People would say that's groundbreaking
GTA
at the
now,
time.
that is the bomb. I refuse to play GTA. few of you guys might remember, I've told this story like 28 times, but every time GTA comes into conversation, I have to tell the story of why I'm so upset with Rockstar.
Yeah, my favourite GTA game was where the first one you had to look down on the map and you could see these little pixels.
I used to, I think it was like mini racing or something like that, but it was like a little rally game on PC with the same concept. You look down on the car and you try and like drift around the corners and everything. It was shocking. It was really bad. Mortal Kombat finish codes.
I think GTA you could get on the
that
DS.
action remembers James Pond. Wasted far too many years on that game. Was it not great though? Is it Spider-Man or Man Spider? That's
I thought it was the human spider.
Dan. Tekken was a go. In a bit triple.
See a bit, mate.
Look at OG GTA.
It's gonna be the one looking down.
GTA. What was it on?
1. Like just search GTA 1 and it will come up.
Original GTA.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Crisp.
Look at that. Imagine those shadows. Those shadows.
Imagine having pathways made of bathroom tiles.
There we go, guys. Back to the 1993 GTA. I don't even know if
you
that's
could get
what
one of these games on
not.
the DS, and that's the one I had. When you filled up like petrol and things, you'd have an image of a gas station with a bottle in front of you. That was the budget they had at the time.
Look at that. Damn. Retro Dodo. Right, after Silent Hill, what's next?
White screen. My favourite.
Yeah, same. Okay, let's
Have you typed in for the cheat code for a thingy yet? I just
No.
want to prove it was there.
Tomb Raider. Would that make her the Womb Raider?
Wow.
PS1. I don't want to type in naked cheat code, but I'm going to.
Dark times.
Was there a new cheat code in the original Tomb Raider video game?
I think cheat codes were just amazing, purely because they were so chaotic. It's like
It's an urban legend, apparently.
You're joking.
It's a myth.
Lara Croft also gained a good deal of fame from hormone-driven adolescent and sometimes older video game fans who liked her physical appearance. How, bruv? Tell me which one of you is liking that.
People are a big fan of
I'm
the
not saying
Egyptians
nothing,
and
right?
pyramid.
Was there a cheat code in the original Tomb Raider where you could cause Lara Croft to fight in the nude? Basically, no. The original games were released for PCs, blah 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 blah. You could make Lara Croft appear nude. These were hosted on a website called nuderaider.com.
Wow.
Neither Core nor the other people were involved in these patches, and there was no cheat code in the console version of the game, just patches that you could add on to the PC version.
So what you're telling me is...
Eventually, the developers had nuderaider.com shut down.
There you go then.
They would occasionally make fun of the rumours, like once using it as an ad for a Tomb Raider game, still no nudes.
That's
the legend is therefore false.
There you go then.
Without the internet...
But she could look nude. So
without the
that
internet, how on earth did you discover a myth?
Good question. Burnout. That was elite.
Total Outrun.
What?
Total Outrun.
I don't know why.
It was just a red car. You saw the back of it, and it was going left and right while stuff was coming at you.
Isn't that the arcade?
It was like Subway Surfers, but with a car.
Does anyone ever remember playing Road Rash?
Micro Machines?
Micro Machines was good. I always used to slip on the baked bean juice.
You're taking the Michael, but could any of you design and write a game? If I put time into it, yeah, probably. But
Here you are. Dan said the only
I and 9 out of 10 people in this chat have chosen not to go that route with their life. So no, we couldn't, but we're still going to take the mick. The naked cheat only works on PC. Dan knows.
There you go.
Of course he knows. Beating up bikers.
Yeah, I really don't
Road rash with motorbikes.
There we go. I spent most of that game trying to look over the hill for when the...
Wow. Steve said I've been with worse than Lara Croft. Than PS1 Lara Croft.
What was his name?
PS1 icon.
Dino Crisis. I remember
Dino Crisis. Remember that?
Was
don't remember the game, but I remember the name.
It's pretty cool.
Tenchu.
It's like another shoot 'em up one.
Alundra.
I'm surprised that like Street
Bishy
Fighter.
Bashy Special. That is definitely something Caitlin would play.
Look at the text.
Look at that screenshot.
Look at the gameplay.
Grandia. Something else Caitlin would play. Madden. I'm sorry, no one played Madden.
Yes, I did.
Wow, those are some serious pixels though. That does look pretty good. For
NHLPA hockey on the
Resident
PlayStation
Evil
1.
3. How did they have a third one? The first PlayStation console.
Oh, they pumped them silly, didn't they?
How many did they make in like a
Smackdown.
year?
I used to play that. It was shocking, but you could play as Hulk Hogan.
Why?
He's a legend.
Just because, you know, why not? Spyro. I never really liked Spyro.
No, mate.
There's another Resident Evil.
How old did they have the first to the third on the first
Crash
console?
Bandicoot, that game is like an all-time great.
No, it's not.
It is.
It was rubbish.
My brother's got Crash Bandicoot tattooed on his arm. Well, not actually Crash, but you know the plank.
Yeah.
He's got the plank from elbow to wrist.
Sounds cultured.
Yeah. Something like that. Jumping Flash. Fair play. A lot of these games are just whack, aren't they?
One.
It's a barcode.
Yeah, but as soon as someone thought, oh, I'm going to make a movie, before they made the movie, they come out with a PlayStation game.
That's exactly what I mean. You had a game for almost everything.
Ridge Racer.
Spider-Man.
Come on, do your noise for it, Billy.
Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Those graphics are actually impressive.
That does look pretty... I've seen worse PS2 graphics than that.
That is actually quite impressive.
Look,
Wow.
smooth, B.
Are you having a giggle, man?
Oh, Dark Souls! I see Dark Souls!
Bro, why you gotta do me like that?
Oh, you've just went to the top of the page.
I'm trying to not
Just to zoom out.
break it. I don't know why that worked.
Wow. What are they on, buddy? Mars said he plays Crash Bandicoot.
It's an all-time great.
Wait, we've just passed Resident Evil 4. How many did they make?
Harvey, some questions are better just unanswered. There you go. I'm scared. Oh, I can't zoom in, so you're just gonna have to kind of.
So you turn the screen.
There you go. Well, you zoom in without zooming in by doing that.
Nice. Diddy
Final
Kart Racing
Fantasy,
on 64.
Spyro.
What a game. Mate, I remember that. Die Hard was a game, Billy.
Of course it was.
Super Star Wars on the SNES was
Unless
epic.
it said Yippee-ki-yay, I'm not interested.
Billy, have a look at Kickstart on the Commodore 60.
Mega Man.
Oh my god, I had a Commodore.
Medal of Honor.
Damn.
Back in the day, that was a bum game.
Wait, hold on. Final Fantasy what number? 9.
Aliens on the SNES. Big.
SNES.
Oh,
Parappa the Rapper. A game about rapping. Before Donkey Konga and Guitar Hero, Parappa the Rapper was the music matching game hero that made this title one of the best PS1 games around. Dressed like every cool 90s rapper, Parappa must learn how to rap from a teacher that looks like a little warrior walnut.
Isn't that like made for infants? Though? Isn't it like 3+?
I can't quite get my head around what any of that just said, to be honest. Driver. Oh, Crazy Taxi. It was PS2, I think, but that game was just like elite.
I think there were better PS2 games.
Oh, they're round there.
Circles were invented at this time.
Just wow.
Resident Evil 2.
They had enough pixels.
Crash Team Racing. I didn't know they made that.
What do you mean?
It's like Mario Kart, but with Crash Bandicoot.
Of course.
What? I'm screenshotting that. Man's going on a bear hunt for that one.
Wow.
Old World.
I remember that.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah. Gran Turismo was
Why
cool.
is it every racing game just looks the same?
Because they were, mate.
How different can you make a racing game? Tekken.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Yoshimitsu versus Eddie. Tony Hawk's. Did you ever
Pro
play that?
Skater.
Yeah.
That game was great. I was awful at it, but it was great.
Did you know, Dad? This is good for you. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. There was a Django Fett cheat code you could play as him.
No, I did not know that, Harvey.
Well, that is all of them. That is all of the greatest games according to a really bad Google list. GoldenEye, Smurf said.
GoldenEye was cool.
Well, no. I think that list is wrong because PS1 Hagrid did not appear on the list.
True.
Do you reckon there was a PS1 Shrek game? There has to have been. At some point, someone must have.
Man, that body is huge. Hello, everyone. Yo, Zoz.
How's it going, Zoz?
I was going to search for something then and I can't remember what, so I've cancelled that search.
Greatest PS2 games?
Oh yeah, I was going to look how cheap a PS1 is now. I bet you can get them for like a tenner. Either that or they're extortionate, like inflated through the roof. PS1.
Guaranteed the lowest someone would go is £5.40.
PS1 console. 40 quid?
I ain't got 40 quid.
Bargain.
Oh, there's one going in 20 hours. It's at £10.99. And you get NBA Pro 99. Siphon filter. FIFA Road to World Cup 98.
Did you get memory cards for the PS1?
Yeah, they were like 8 megabytes.
Yeah, they were
actual cards that you had to push in.
You were balling if you bought the 16 megabyte one.
Could you
There you go, that's on there.
Could you cross platform data? So if you had data on one, could you switch over to the other?
That's the memory card.
Nice. We used to play Pro Evolution Soccer, and the games didn't have the real names to the footballers, so you'd be playing as Wayne Rooney. And so you used to be able to buy those memory cards, and some legend had changed all the names over.
Gary Lickner.
Close.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
That's it.
That is
search.
Who said Simpsons Hit and Run?
Do you remember you could get that like Batmobile thing, couldn't you?
That was the GTA for children.
It was.
That was basically you're not allowed GTA. So
it's
this
rated
is what you
8.1 out of 10 IGN.
Of course it is.
It's on PS2. I thought it was PS1. 2003.
A PS1 could not handle the holy game, which is The Simpsons Hit and Run.
They had to update the console, didn't they?
This is why they
How's
need
it going,
a second
Zoz?
PlayStation for this game alone. Couldn't match.
I feel like we need to get Simpsons Hit and Run.
I swear
Greatest
I've seen it
game
in
ever.
CX.
RC the Action Reckons.
What, Hit and Run?
Hit and Run.
Where's eBay? Simpsons Hit and Run PS2 came out straight away.
Sensible Soccer, Gurphy. That was amazing.
Apparently,
Absolutely love that game.
Oh, you could get the platinum version for like $5.
Simpsons Hit and Run had a story which made absolutely no sense.
I refuse to believe it had a story. Everyone played it just to beat people up.
It had a story, but it was completely nonsensical.
Let's get a screenshot as well.
Yeah, but did you expect The Simpsons to have a sensible storyline half?
Well, I would say the story, but I feel like I'd spoil the game for everyone in chat. There are a lot of people here who probably haven't played the holy game, which is Simpsons Hit and Run.
Sensible Soccer was the best footy game. Played GTA 5, then my PC froze, so now watching you guys and cruising with the 24 on the desk. They're making GTA 6 now, aren't they? They announced it.
They announced it, it's going to be released in 10 years' time, because that's how long it takes to release a game.
The developer hasn't been born yet.
Wow. He's like the Jesus of video games.
Yo, bum grapes.
How's it going, bum grapes?
Other great games were there.
Well, this one's an obvious one. I think everyone had Battlefront of some sorts.
Battlefront was elite. That was like one of the greats. Let's have a look at some PS2 games.
You're inspired.
How's the puppy? Yeah, we took him out earlier. He went for a bit of a run, but we let him off the lead, and he absolutely loved it. He was going nuts. He probably did the equivalent of like a half marathon.
I know, he looks knackered now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he spent most of the day asleep since.
Why is it? I just have a feeling we're just going to see a lot of Burnout games and GTA 7.
If he's not asleep, I'll bring him out in a minute. Drag him out here. GTA 3, Pro Skater 3, Resident Evil 4, Metal Gear Solid 2, San Andreas. Nah, fam, I refuse to believe that GTA 3 is above San Andreas.
Zoz said last week he installed a few old games like
Madden,
Half-Life 2, Portal 2, GTA 4.
I could never get on with Portal.
Portal, I think was quite fun.
Burnout 3. To be honest, the PS2 games that they're suggesting were like great are pretty dead.
Yeah, was it Scooby-Doo for the PS1? It's like...
Don't ever say Scooby-Doo, Harvey.
Scooby-Doo was like god tier.
Shut up, Billy.
On every dimension.
No.
It was like franchises and things like that. You'd have a PS2 or PS1.
Have you ever heard how Fred says treasure?
I know there's a PS2 game.
He's like treasure.
I know Fred has a PS2 game. Search for it. We need to see how much.
Fred says treasure. See, it's at the top.
That's not.
Alright, listen to this.
Treasures from the pyramid before the treasures are smuggled out of the country. Stolen treasures.
Is that not just infuriating? Treasures. Shut up, you mug.
Is that an ad for your live stream?
Yeah.
Don't skip it.
We're balling nowadays,
Don't
Harvey.
skip it.
We're balling.
Why'd you skip it?
I didn't want to see him.
That was half a penny right there.
It could have been. GTA Vice City was mint, mainly for the music.
If you watch a live stream on your TV, did you know you can get a 10-hour ad?
Yeah.
The more you know.
Didn't we get that golf ad that one time and it was like 16 hours?
It was the full game of golf.
It was the Masters.
Later, Smurf. Take it easy, mate.
See you later, Smurf.
I feel like we need a PS1.
We're gonna have like every vintage console in existence at this point. We're gonna have a GameCube. Like,
yo, Sean. You said you're gonna need a bigger table for that thing.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Churchill.
Good old Winston.
These screws are annoying.
Screw it.
I'm trying.
Try harder. Get good.
Why don't you just glue it on? Why do you need to screw those into place?
Shush off.
GameCube games are stupid expensive nowadays.
Are they?
£100 plus.
Really?
See, I don't even know what games were on GameCube, to be honest.
Apparently, there are some of the best Nintendo games on GameCube.
GameCube games.
£50.
I like GameCube.
It's rated 4.6 out of 5. Best GameCube.
I know why.
There was a dragon thing I used to play on GameCube. I used to love it. But I completed it in 2 days.
Legend of Zelda.
So disappointed.
That was the only game I know of that was on here because my brother used to play it.
GameCube.
That was elite. Mario Smash Football. It was basically FIFA but with Mario. What is there not to love? WarioWare.
I think the GameCube is so highly liked because it had all the
Another
Mario
Resident
parties
Evil.
and all the Mario parties on here.
Chibi Robo. What? It's difficult to describe. I'm sorry, if you've got to tell me that describing the game is difficult, it's not a good
Hold
game.
on, Toy Story. Toy Story, you can get Toy Story for this one.
Mario Golf.
I'm sure a little bit further down was the Mario Tennis.
Probably. Sonic.
Mar-
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Mario
wonder
sold
it
his
comes
soul
to
and
so-
put his name on everything, didn't he?
Burnout.
Super Monkey Ball.
What?
That. It's pinball, but with monkey ball.
Super Monkey Ball. Oh, this game's really cool, Dave. What should we call it? Oh, I don't know.
Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, I'll find that.
Spider-Man 2. Super Monkey Ball.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Super Monkey Ball 2.
all of
Wow.
like the older Spider-Man.
They made a
games.
sequel. Pikmin.
Thanks.
Time Splitters. Luigi's Mansion.
Resident Evil.
Animal Crossing.
Seriously?
Yeah, apparently it was released in 2002.
Jeez.
I didn't realise the GameCube was that old. Well, that new.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Pikmin 2, whatever that is.
Double Dash.
Legend of Zelda.
Rubbish.
Resident Evil was number 1.
Well, that was not a great list.
How much are some of the games then? If they're really that expensive. What are people
let's go on
paying
shopping.
for?
GameCube, I've just gone on shopping.
No.
I need to know
Sean's
what
on
this
an
man's
18-hour
smoking.
journey.
No.
Damn, mate.
You can't be serious. This has to be a joke. Does it not come
No,
with
it's never
anything?
been. It's never been open. I'm assuming that's his selling point.
Read the description. No, check the description now. It's gonna say at the bottom.
Nintendo
somewhere.
GameCube purple console. This is for the exact GameCube image. Brand new, sealed, never open. Box does have signs of wear, but nothing too bad. See images for exact condition.
Check the bottom of this.
All items come from a smoke and pet-free home and will be packaged to avoid damage in transit. Any questions? Feel free to ask. So all you're getting is a console. All right, here you go. There you go.
Box never opened.
Never opened.
touched.
He's got pictures of the stickers and everything sealed right there. How much?
I'm going to say like £1,000 or something stupid.
Keep going.
Really?
Just short of 2.
Wow.
£1,925
with shipping.
Yeah, with shipping. And no, I don't want to watch that. £90 for 24 months.
No, watch it so he has false hope.
Wow.
Harry, I don't know why, but you know, game companies would release see-through controllers.
Yeah.
Why? Was it just a cool thing that
Yeah, basically.
Cool. Loads of
You
games
talking
for
to us, Zoz?
PS2.
We're just putting the fender deleters on it, mate.
We not too long ago, Steve, we went into CEX and bought, what was it? It was a Stuntman. That does look actually quite cool. Stuntman, that was it. Didn't we get
That is pretty cool, isn't
Battlefront
it?
2?
We got quite a few games.
We bought Battlefront 2 and Stuntman,
Nice.
and I think for both games it cost something like £1.50.
And the amount of game you get for that is pretty good.
Yeah, what you get from is pretty cool.
Should open it up a little more, shouldn't it?
Should.
Shut up, Harvey.
I know, coming out here making all that noise.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh, wood! How very dare
Do you
you?
reckon there's a Jar Jar cosplay?
Of course there is. You know there was a
Jar
Jar Jar
Jar.
like candy thing.
Jar Jar Binks quotes. If those droids attacking us, Padme's probably in trouble.
Is it? What a quote! Thank you, Jar Jar.
Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Misa, your humble servant. Gungans no dying without a fight. This is a good one. Oh boy.
Have they not put how rude yet?
No?
That's probably the big one, isn't
80
it?
Jar Jar Binks quotes. 80.
That's funny. That's
Did he
all his
even have
dialogue,
80
isn't he?
lines?
It's all his dialogue.
Right, I'm not, monsters out there leaking in here. We are all sinking and no power. Use a point is well seen. Better dead here than deader in the core.
Could you please put these on like inspirational backgrounds, like quotes from Sun Tzu?
Something's wrongo here.
Sun Tzu, probably.
Wow.
Einstein, maybe.
What's wrong with you two,
Oh,
man?
how rude is 24?
How
What?
rude.
What are they speaking? Ooh, mooey mooey, I love you.
What?
But Misa doing nothing. So good being home, that's number 33.
It's definitely just all his dialogue, isn't it?
This isn't even a quote, this is just a line. Oh, but thank you, go.
Why do you think go?
There you go. That's what I'm saying. They put all of his dialogue in there. haven't they?
Obi, Misa so smiling to see in user. Thoughtful quotes. Did he crash it?
Pat said you should type in B.
Wow.
You should search for Star Wars. That's what she said. Video. Very funny.
Can you show it on the screen?
I'm gonna say no. So we'll watch that later.
You mean you'll watch that?
Yeah.
Why does it look like you've created a jaw with teeth?
So a jaw.
That's what you see with that, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, no. Screw all the screws in it and put it on top of that one.
And he goes,
Just open it close.
You two are idiots.
Dum.
Yeah, him said be careful. Is Pat suggesting it? Can't be as bad as his sandpaper
Yeah,
Sally
not
joke.
safe for the stream. We'll see what Moose is doing, Harvey.
Probably asleep outside.
Probably, but
where is he?
I have no idea. That's why I just said you need to go find out.
Oh, my kids are idiots.
Yep, they are.
He says it's not as bad as Sandpaper Sally.
Yeah, that's like saying a bonfire is not as bad as a house fire, you know?
Yeah, Mum heard you insult me, now you need to apologise.
Me? What? What did I say? Because you're an idiot.
Because you're a bit of a plum.
Yeah, Moose is upstairs, so probably bring him down later. It's gonna hurt.
Pat suggested I Google blue waffle once. That was the last thing I Google searched for Pat.
You message himself.
Yeah.
That is some language you speak. I didn't know.
How's it going, Martin? I'm good, mate.
I didn't know you speak German.
Billy Martin said, "How you doing?"
Oi, Martin. He's gonna make him out.
Jesus Christ, you two.
He's just done that.
What's wrong with you two?
Ow.
See, now what you've got here is a shark.
A reggae shark.
Don't.
We don't want to harm you. We just want your stuff.
Live in Detroit.
Can't have sharks in Detroit.
Funny.
Right,
Yes.
Harvey, give me that truck.
No.
Come on, choppity chop.
Chopper.
Hang on, no, don't put it back from there.
This is why I said
Get
no.
wrecked. Get wrecked.
What do you need?
Oh, I just dropped another bolt.
It bolted.
I hate both of you.
Why? What are you saying? Get it? You saying bolt? That's a bit of a stretch, but you know, you got to stretch your legs for
Christ. Stop it.
If you ever become a comedian, you're screwed.
I know.
Shanks, how's it going, mate?
I know. Don't be like a budgie sitting on the perch. Go to this website. Get yourself some merch.
That is a proper link.
That
is proper, mate.
Hang on, I'm not even on the right channel.
Copy and paste that quick. Put it on an inspirational background. Sun Tzu, probably.
Barack Obama said this. Sam, that was
beautiful, mate. It brought a tear to my eye. That.
He's lying, Dan. He's not even crying, bro.
I'm not even lying either. I'm sat up.
MT10, what's the upgrade you been into?
Fast.
Oh, I can't remember. It's
why
ages
is it
ago,
gold?
Because it came first. The Max 10 Shanks.
Yeah, Max 10 combo.
We changed the diffs. We're gonna run some different wheels on it for its next outing.
I reckon get some new shocks as well.
Yeah, I think it could do some, to be fair.
Yeah.
But we need to look at the shocks, because my first thought was go straight to GPM, but
yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how they'll compare. Because when we put the GPMs on the crate on the 4S, we put the 6S's shocks on the 4S, so there was a bit of an upgrade. I'm not sure how the 3S shocks will compare. What wheels? Round ones.
Circular ones.
They're road wheels. They got a nice little tread to them, so
made of rubber.
So let's see how they get on.
You two are idiots.
Are you still making fun of Sun Tzu, the art of war? Who would do that, mate?
Sun Tzu, probably.
What is wrong with you?
He's broken, isn't
He is. You broke my son.
Yo, Logan.
What's up, Logan?
Why me? Blame Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu, probably.
Which zoo?
The sunny one.
The one which got closed.
Oh, Bristol. I don't know. You're an idiot sandwich.
Sun Tzu, probably.
Who's Sun Tzu? Oh, Logan,
he's a
you
very
uncultured swine.
A very wise man. He says very wise.
He
wrote a book.
Yeah, he wrote a book back in like
15
Third
BC.
Dynasty China or some crap like that. It was a long time ago. Should we see how? I know. I'm impressed that you can actually still read it.
Oh my god! I dropped another one. Harvey, smells down there.
Where?
Here, where my foot is wiping. Did you see that?
Yes. How tiny are these?
Yes.
Ancient Chinese military, roughly the 5th century. There you go.
Ouch!
For almost 1500 years, it was the lead text in an anthology that was formalized as the 7 military classics by Emperor Shenzong.
#1 best.
Oh, hang on, no, that's 5th century BC.
Emperor Hard what?
That's 5th century BC. That's
Emperor Hard what?
Shenzong. I don't get it.
Just change hard for shed.
Emperor Hardzong. Wow. How mature.
I'm sorry, but I had to get in on
Do you reckon
something.
his enemies purchased this book?
It's like SpongeBob. Write that down. Write that down.
They will attack at noon. It's one of these 400 tactics.
Laters, Emily.
See you later, Emily.
Do you reckon his tactics for war still work?
Yeah, kind of. Until they're like attack at night when they don't see you coming, and the Americans are like,
night vision.
the Americans are like, nah, fam, send the drones in.
When in doubt, nuke the mountains.
You got President Orange playing whack-a-mole with the nuclear launch codes.
Who's that?
Are you alright? I didn't realise. I thought it was the wind blowing.
I thought it would.
Yeah,
You
Chantal.
thought the wind was knocking on the door.
Oh, you never know.
You're an idiot.
Oh, so heavy.
Here he is, Chantal.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy.
No, you just woke him up.
Moose.
I didn't wake him up. You woke
He's
him
gonna
up.
take your nose off.
What is it, Moose?
He sounds like
He's
he's
not
breathing a bit
happy, is
heavy,
he?
isn't he?
What's the matter?
Bless him.
Did she wake you up?
He does not like us.
Did she wake you up?
He looks like a lion.
She's not even here to see it now, is she?
She just left, hasn't she?
She asked how he was.
That's all. You can go back up now.
Said he did a half marathon today.
He was a good boy.
Martin said so cute. Dan said hi, Moose.
Hi, Moose.
Wave.
He's not happy.
He's not, is he? Sounds like give him a drink.
And put him down now anyway.
Yeah, he is getting big, mate. Don't even joke about that, you evil sod.
Gain said hi, Sav. Hi, Moose.
Hello.
That's like one of the Chinese dogs that they eat. Wow.
Who said that?
Shanks.
Damn.
Right, I'm letting him out for me this way.
Oh, but the wind.
Yeah, watch he don't disappear.
There's like 8 kilos of fluff there. He's gonna take it off.
Pass me that big car now.
What? Now?
No.
Drones need power. Cut the supply. They need pilots. take their ability to fly straight out the book. Mast.
Did he just say cut the power?
They need power. How are you cutting the power, bruv? How are you cutting the power of like?
How you get up there?
How are you cutting the power of something that's like 4 kilometers away from whoever's flying it? And more importantly, how are you taking their ability to fly it when they're like 4 kilometers away?
Magnets, very powerful magnets. What if you throw a magnet at a drone? Do you reckon it would just take it out completely?
What would your counter be, Mars, to those like remote lock-in missiles?
Gun.
The ones that can hit like a barn door from like 300 miles away.
Flares.
What would you do against that? Latest part.
I'd sit on the porch naked and just go one last time.
Can't hit the barn door if it hits me.
Just sat there, throw one out.
Pretend you're Spider-Man. Spidey senses tingling.
Wop, 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 wop.
Wop, 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 wop. That'd be really savage, wouldn't it? Like, wop, 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 wop.
Wop, 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 wop.
Shazam.
Baba Booey. Take them down with a proton beam weapon. You could whack out the railgun, couldn't you?
Some of the cheat codes.
You want to rail it?
Yeah, if it's the last time, why not? Size of this crawler. It's mad, isn't it, Shanks?
It's just
It's beautiful, mate.
We're just very far away from the camera to make it
perspective,
look
mate. He's put on his very long arms today, so.
This screwdriver is 3 feet.
This can of Coke is actually like
1 gallon.
Yeah. Moose.
Moose come.
Come here. Oh, you're so little dribbler.
It's a good footballer.
Ah.
You come into bed, Moose.
No. You going?
Come in.
Go on, Moose. Go. An arm a big rock or just a big rock?
Yeah. What's next on our list, B?
Or
Cars.
what to buy?
Yeah, what we doing?
The Impreza.
You want the Impreza?
That and the MT8.
You want the pretzel?
I love pretzels.
Do you?
No.
They're pretty.
With the right topping, yeah.
Top with salt.
They're basically no, not them pretzels. The sweet pretzels. You know, like from I was gonna say Aunt Bessie's. I don't know who Aunt Bessie's. Yeah, it's not Aunt Bessie. You know the one in town. You know the one in town.
Yeah, I've never been there. I don't.
I want to. It might be Aunt Anne. Aunt Anne. Aunt Anne.
An A.
E.
Sports.
Never been to E.
She's in the game. Ba 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 ba. Let me loosen them now, and if we fit it on,
Sun Tzu, probably.
sun's out, fun's out.
Sun's up. Yeah, it's Aunt Anne's.
You were gonna say plums, weren't you?
Yeah, it's Aunt Anne's. Aunt Anne knows how to do a good pretzel.
And Aunt Bessie knows how to make a good Yorkshire pudding.
Bessie.
The body. This thing is massive.
You could hide a corpse inside this bad boy when it's got the shell on. Shanks, man, your mind goes to some strange places.
He goes to dark places real quick, doesn't he?
what I'm trying
That
to
looks
test.
pretty cool, mate.
As it turns out, it doesn't work.
Can confirm it does not fit a corpse.
Heavily depends on age.
Yeah, depends on the size of the corpse.
Wow, now you two are getting dark.
Turn lights on. Carry me home. Do you know what song that is? No, neither do I. I know it's a song, but I don't know what song.
Sun Tzu, probably.
Could be. Although if it was Sun Tzu, then you wouldn't need to turn lights on. It'd already be sun.
I've been.
Welcome to my side of the tracks. Bean,
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this.
What's he done?
Cokehead.
It's a Fanta.
Ah, ruined it. Fanta head. It's just not the same, you know? It doesn't vibe the same. Damn, you didn't have to scratch that door up, didn't you?
Yeah, that was.
You seem like you're struggling to get it on.
Let's get it on.
Like a monkey.
Is it in?
No, I don't think so.
What?
Yeah, because that now is going to get
Is it not?
sucked up.
Wait a minute.
I thought it was a car, not a vacuum.
Raminator or the SCX6?
6.
Yeah, SCX6.
100%.
There should be a nice 1-inch diagonal scratch on the roof that I did.
There is actually. It's right there, mate.
Paint over it.
Yeah, just unscratch it. If you scratch the rest of it, it won't be a scratch anymore because it'll be level with the rest of it.
I know you've seen those YouTube videos of cracked screens. Just get some toothpaste, rub it on there.
Where's only that?
No, just get some noodles. Have you
Toothpaste.
seen the noodle ones? You get like a pack of noodles.
No,
You get some super glue, and then you just like
Those videos
Sandpaper
give me an
down.
aneurysm.
it's like you've got a sink made out of super noodles. Have you not seen that?
I watched him repair like a caravan or something. The second video, right? I watched him take a penny, cut open a cucumber, put the penny in the cucumber, and then hid it in like a chair of some sorts.
As you do.
It was like an old antique chair. We just put a cucumber in the chair. How do you do
As
this?
you do.
I don't understand how people just manage to do things like that. Can you buy a chair made of pickles?
Pickle, right? That does look pretty cool, actually.
It does.
Warm it up.
Oh, man.
Harvey's got the jokes.
Oh. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing it?
Jay,
No, Mr.
would you
Krabs.
like to come to this mega extreme BMX track we found at some point?
Yes, obviously.
At some point, you found it.
Yeah, he hasn't found it yet, but when he does, he'll let
Damn
me know.
straight, mate. We'll be there.
Unless we're not there.
In which case, we're not there.
That one there does my head in because it's kind of pinching it a little bit.
Yes, Harvey.
All of that
you
is
can't
sealed
get to
plastic.
Hmm.
Magnets.
Just punch it, it'll be fine. I'm sorting permish now.
Nice, mate. Yeah,
I
that
do
sounds
quite
good
like
to
that,
us.
be fair. Looks. I reckon the wheels will have more success.
Yeah, 100%.
It still blows my mind that the only hex extenders that I've seen for this had 3.5 centimeters overall.
I'll put that down behind me.
17 mil each side.
Yeah.
That is just mind blowing
How is the body heavy?
because it's big.
Wait.
Waffle.
You're an idiot.
Look at that very satisfying little blob of dirt.
Little blur of dirt.
Harvey.
Right, I got to stand
Oh,
up.
Harvey, man.
Harvey, was he squeezed loads out?
No, he just messed up the very
Oh,
satisfying
he messed up the
blob.
blob.
I touched it the first time, it didn't move. I had to put some force on
The
it.
blob was like, nah, bro.
I didn't know the mud was made of gelatin.
Mr. Blobby, innit?
Right, let's get this
Flubber.
off.
Make music.
Flubberino. I am music.
I am a music man.
What do you
You know, you asked how the body was heavy. Dan said gravity. You got Einstein to thank for that.
Sun Tzu, probably.
I couldn't believe it has the weight of an X-Max when I picked it up, but it drove so damn smooth.
It does. It is. It's an amazing truck. I'm pleased with it. I'm super pleased
Said
with it.
it'd be so much fun if you had two.
Why does this check? What has happened?
Get
to
one
the
then,
check?
Shanks, and we drive them together, mate.
No, we got another bot. .fyi. What are you informing me for, bruv?
Does he have a YouTube channel?
I don't know.
If he's commenting, he must do.
Tell me what that is, though.
What? Can't. The message was deleted.
Go to channel. Oh, he's got a video. 4 views 9 days ago.
Let's watch it.
Man, this bot's
How do
taking
you
over.
pronounce that name?
Yes. Let's watch his video. Let's give him a view. 5 views.
No likes. Dislike it.
Just like,
That's
oh,
fair.
you're brutal.
He did just leave a spammy comment on our
Oh,
stream.
turn it up. What does any?
I'm turning this up.
How do
It's
you-
weird.
How do you pronounce any of this? Read the description.
That ESC looks so cheap and crap.
What description? Ha 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 ha. I don't know what was funny, but something was funny. Oh, it's funny again.
My oxloclos not gonna. Yeah,
That sounds like a little cutscene from Rick and Morty then, Harvey.
I'm just trying to read. I'm just trying to read the subtitle. Yoganza bug.
Do you want to stop talking? Because the table's going to start floating.
It's bolted to the floor.
They started making channels to get around the YouTube rules, B. Mr. Dan knows.
You started.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, Billy, create a fake account and go spam it.
Go on his channel, like, how the turns have tabled.
Shit.
How would?
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
I'm glad you
Driz.
understand that, Harv.
How's it going, Driz?
Driz, how's it going, mate?
Google Translate his video, see what he's saying.
I bet it still wouldn't say anything.
It's
He's just like headbutted his phone. Or
Me,
something.
him,
a spell from Harry Potter.
he said, have you drove the burn around your around the house?
So what?
The burn.
Isn't that a girl?
Child.
Have you driven a child around your house on this?
He won't go near it, will he?
Who, Arlo?
Yeah. He knows that
I
you
don't
get
know.
run over.
I don't know.
Do you know what you need to do?
He never used to, but I don't know. Do you reckon he'd know with this one?
Do you know what you need to do?
Because he was happy enough to sit on the X-Max.
To be fair, he was, yeah.
I've just clicked.
Not
on
that it was
on a brilliant
moving,
idea.
I don't know. I reckon if you gave him the opportunity, he would.
What, sit on it?
Yeah.
Should we try it?
I reckon he'd go full like mad mode, wouldn't he?
Billy,
What?
I got a good idea. Your Mini Coopers up there, very small scale, aren't they?
Yes.
Hot Wheels tracks.
I think someone's actually done that before.
Have they done it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Tomney did it.
Are you telling me? See, if no video comes up, delete the stream so no one else can get the idea. Proceed to make it an idea. No one's done it. There's no
I'm
videos.
sure Tomney's done it. What is?
That's a tank. See, no one's done it. It's not coming up. That just goes to show my brilliance. Delete the stream now.
Do it. Do it now.
Take a mental note of who uploads that video tomorrow.
I'm sure he's done it. Maybe I'm just not searching for it right. Who knows? You in the bath, are you, Driz?
Of course he is.
Driz is.
The way they put these wires in these boxes, man, they it hurts my brain.
What are you looking for?
A will.
Shank said, "Are you interested in the Skeeter?"
Oh, that 4S thing.
Whatever Tommy ran.
Is it Co Rally?
Yeah.
No, not at all, mate.
Why are you confused on the camera angle? We changed it around, Driz. Last week was the first time we've streamed with it like this. But yeah, it is a bit different. A little bit different.
It's monstrous.
Yeah.
Right,
We basically just green screened everything. We're sat in the garden right now. That is a pretty mean servo.
Your analytics.
Look at this thing, guys. That cost us, I want to say, 20 or 30 quid.
£33, I think.
33, there you go. And that 70 kilos for £33 is a win. We got 3 of them now, I think.
Shaking the batteries, you can hear.
Driz said he's not bathing anymore because he's not on here so much. So it was purely like a coincidental thing, was it, Driz? Only can have a bath when you're on here.
Don't stream.
Does it fit the cake? What, the servo Shanks?
Yeah, that one came out of the Outcast, mate, 8S.
And we are running one in the Kraton. Have been for a few runs. Does pretty well. Does pretty well. For 33 quid, I mean, you can't moan. And it was one of the only ones that we could find with the correct tough count on the form as well, or whatever it is. I'm gonna try being sneaky there and forcing you to buy theirs. And we were like, nah, bruv. China it is.
Naughty. You're teasing me.
You're teasing me, you naughty. Pure coincidence every Wednesday. Sounds like there's some you know, like correlation, like a bit of a relationship going on there. Every time we stream, you're in the bath. People are gonna start asking questions, Driz.
Yeah, like, will you film it? I mean,
Yeah. I'm not here to judge, like I said. The tooth count. Tough. Toughy tooth. I told you Chantal was gone. She wanted to see the dog and then she disappeared. How rude is that?
Oh, rude.
I've changed that all, haven't I?
Where?
Oh, what's that?
Apparently, is that
You're on a
because
JCB.
I'm Luke Star?
I didn't know you owned a JCB.
JCB?
You own one.
Do we?
Yeah, HP.
What?
You own a JCB.
What are you on about?
You own a JCB.
Why is HP JCB? HP is a printer.
Special,
Or hit
apparently.
points. Why
It's a
is
special JCB.
HP? Oh, okay, it actually says JCB. I'll let you off.
You own JCB.
Yeah, we own a JCB. Because I'm 5 and my name's Bruce Lee.
Are those wooden R2D2 blueprints?
Mm-hmm.
Stream? You're gonna build it on stream?
No. Right.
It's one of his special little hideaways, isn't it?
I didn't know you charge your boxes.
Yeah. I've got to keep the boxes charged. I knew them as Bubble Wednesdays. She'd be washing those dishes. Who washes the dishes at 9:30?
Good question.
What is that lunacy? What's the best 1/8 basher? Crayon 6S.
What's that?
Best 1/8 basher.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Did you wake up at 3 and remember that plate still got it? Keeps you up at night.
What are you even looking for?
Oh, the manual for this.
Manuel?
Yeah.
Is it not in the manuals box?
Okay. I'm pretty sure you threw it.
No, I didn't.
Alright, amazing. I thought you did.
I'll agree with you to prove it otherwise.
Yeah. Until it comes to light that you did throw it, I'll
No, I
just
definitely
smile
didn't.
away, boys.
It cuts you off so bad.
I did put it somewhere very safe though.
So safe that you don't know where.
Yeah. Is it in that box?
In that box?
Yeah.
No. That box has been there for like 2 days.
Yeah, it would have been quite recent. It might be in the Manuel box though.
Yeah, it's definitely not in here. Look at these guys.
They're white walls.
Yeah, kind of. White innards.
Oh.
They are Proline high racks for the loser nut.
What's he done to you? Why are you insulting him for?
He's just not very good, is he? So we've got body on the way for it. We've got some nice new wheels here, look. Wheel and tyre combo from Proline. Sponsors of tonight's stream, so hit them up. Use our discount code that we don't have, but you know, mention us when you buy
Use that
it.
discount.
So then we might get given a discount code, and you know.
Why would you be given a discount code for a free sponsor?
I'm shutting that up.
Is that not a phone?
Nope. It's a really annoying controller.
Imagine.
So yeah, if you guys, you know, buy anything from Proline in the next year or two, then don't forget us. And that one time that we bought something from Proline too, just think how we're on the same wavelength and all that, you know. And that is all.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah. Would the SCX6 be a durable basher?
No. Not in my opinion.
Some people have done it. It depends on your definition of durable.
Durable, they seem to be destroying the links. The gears. So that to me doesn't make it durable. But I mean, each to their own, guys.
Use a hot air gun. What, a hairdryer?
Is that what they're called?
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. I most certainly did.
Now it's going to fall forward when it dries.
Have you seen what he's done?
Yes.
The age-old
Trickery.
tomfoolery that this youth has just brought to the table.
Now remember, whenever you get in someone else's car, be sure to glue all the buttons.
Push everything so hard that it just falls through.
Be sure to lock their glove box.
Punch the window so they can't open or close it.
Harvey, how the hell have you made it to your age, mate?
To be fair, I was asking myself that same question when I was his age. I never thought I'd see 20, but here I am.
I fell.
Every day from this point onwards is just a bonus, you know?
says new record on top of my video
Yeah.
right now.
New objective.
Survive.
Waterside, how's it going, dude?
Yo, Waterside.
Welcome to the madhouse, mate.
Current objective. Survive.
I don't think you're going to do it, Half.
I don't have the facilities for that.
Wow, yeah, you got out, my man.
All you had to do was follow the template.
I'm doing nothing else tonight except sitting and watching this.
Gonna need sleep and food. That's why today's sponsor, Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow Legends.
It's completely unrelated to the conversation.
If you want to eat tonight, play Raid Shadow Legends.
You want to see your family again?
Jesus, Harvey.
Raid Shadow.
Wow. Wow. Play the damn game.
Willing to do anything for Raid Shadow Legends.
My brain is hurting with you two, I'll tell you.
Play Raid Shadow Legends, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, you know when you can't read the comments? Have you ever tried using Grammarly?
It makes long, boring sentences
Yo,
easy
Karen.
to read.
Yo, Karen.
I'm so glad you two are here to get me through
That
this.
wind, man. We're gonna take off like. I was gonna say Little
Like
Red
an airplane?
Riding Hood then, but it's not. Who's the one that flies away in our house?
Wicked Vigilant.
No,
No,
that's
Dorothy.
Dorothy. She goes off to see her grandpa
We need to
Oz.
hide our location from this wind. We really need Nord.
What is wrong with you?
NordVPN, so the wind gets confused. Wait a minute, where you go?
Not only that, we can watch stuff and pretend we're in Canada.
Sean said, "Go on Liverpool." Liverpool.
Sean, not on the stream. We're not having any swearing.
Do you know what would probably censor all that bad language out? Grammarly.
Oh, I'm going to Grammarly you in a minute.
See, that sentence was not punctually correct. Grammarly correct.
Harvey, I think he's gonna come for you. You need to change your IP address. Do you know what you can use for that? NordVPN.
I don't know why, but seeing an ad so much actually works instead of a good advertisement.
Yeah, but it just makes you hate them, doesn't it?
It hates them.
It's
But
like never am I ever in like anyone's lifetime gonna be using Grammarly or NordVPN. But I'm just gonna laugh at them, you know?
see, at no point, I've hated a mobile game so much. I see it so much. I kind of want to play it.
Wow.
Just to see.
That in itself, Harvey, means they got you.
And that today brings us
Got
to
him.
our sponsor of the day, World of Warships.
No, it's World of Tanks. That was another one. World of Tanks.
It's the same company.
Probably. One's on boats, the other's in tanks.
Next one's planes.
Yeah.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
That's a film.
Well done.
Never seen it though.
That brings us to today's sponsor.
I'm in the market for a new charger. Been looking at the Hota D6. What's everyone else using? We've got a quad charger, so ours is quite unnecessary for general use. But we've got so many cars and so many batteries that need charging that it made sense for us, you know. Hear a lot of good about the Hota thing though, so you know, might be worth a gamble.
You know, gambling relates to today's sponsor, FoxyBingo.com.
Jesus, Harvey. Jesus.
What's another one?
Cheers, Martin. Dan uses the hoter. Hotter. Is it hoter or hotter? If it's hotter, then they've misspelled that, so I think Grammarly could sort that out.
Stop now. Jeez.
An actual question about RC. Wrong channel. Everyone knows this isn't an RC channel.
No, you hate RCs.
Yeah, that's why we green screen them all in.
It's for the views.
He's just stabbing the table that looks like a car.
I like stabbing things.
Okay. T420 Tom. Oi, oi. He's got the funny number in his name. Waterside said, what brand of lipos do you like using?
We use a lot of Turnigy, mate. Turnigy. What are they? How do you pronounce it? What's your?
Turnigi.
However, these have been very good.
Actually only own a Tamiya lunchbox.
Ovonics.
Didn't you want
They are pretty good. Lunchbox?
The Tamiya lunchbox.
I wouldn't have minded having a play with one, yeah. So I'll build one up and...
What an absolute monstrosity.
That's a good idea. Turn a lunchbox into a car.
Just put wheels on your lunchbox. Mobile dinner. It's
fastest
meals
ham sandwich in
meals
the
on
West.
wheels.
Imagine that. You need to change the battery. You open the lunchbox and there it is.
You'd have to make it look like a sandwich or something, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, you put a ham sandwich on top. You'd have a warm meal.
I'm skedaddling off to bed. Thanks for the great stream. Catch you in the next one.
No problem, dude. Catch you later.
Logan.
It'd be the only RC car to be powered by a ham sandwich and a pasta pot.
Pasta.
I don't know. I've seen a few ham sandwiches driving RC cars.
I'm glad you added driving RC cars on the end of that, to be honest, because I thought that's just where you were going to leave that.
What do you use to power your RC car? Fruit juice.
Yeah, this nitro doesn't run on nitro, it runs on Capri Sun.
Brings us to
there should be a sofa RC car. I've seen a beer cooler.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool, don't they? A Portaloo.
RC car.
Oh, I've seen that as well, actually. He drives it around the roundabout, doesn't he?
I've seen him drive it around like a warehouse thing. Problem.
If there was a sofa RC, it would have to be a black level one.
Oh, like a lazy boy.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
I think you were trying to reference something there. I'm not too sure what.
The big no-no, Harvey. The big no-no. We all knew what it was, but it's unspoken.
Right, read the chat. See how many people have gone to the dark side.
The dark side of the couch.
It's a pathway to many abilities and considered to be unnatural.
Well, yeah, kind of. Kind of. Do you run hard case or soft case?
Mainly hard case, mate. Because Billy seems to like breaking everything.
Is that screwdriver bent? How do you bend a screwdriver?
You drive it too hard.
Oh, yeah!
Look at that.
Look at that, guys! It actually moves.
The car is being a car.
It is.
Harv,
Nice,
you have no idea what this means.
It works. It means it turns. It's no longer got the turning radius of a bus.
The turning radius
Nice.
of a bus. Is it really that bad?
Might have to get one of them. That's a beast. No, it's not that bad. It actually turns like the Titanic.
So
I mean,
not at all.
Like the Titanic now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is
I'm happy with that.
a demon. but it's pretty damn pricey.
It is pricey, but I'm telling you now, I think it's worth the money.
And what he's put on it tonight adds another like £100-ish to the value of it.
Yeah.
And we've got more parts on the way for it, so
I think it's worth it though.
I'm happy to spend the money on it. I'm just saying it for an already very expensive car.
It is expensive.
It gets even more expensive very quickly.
It does.
It's not a locomotive anymore.
No.
Got the angles now.
Morning angle.
Sergeant Angel.
It's got more angles than a PS1 game character.
Oh.
The final piece of the puzzle.
What's the final piece?
Definitely needs popping that bit. Right.
Oh my god, you're gonna pop it off? How heavy is it, Martin, sir? We
heavy.
haven't got a definitive way of telling you.
Weighs a Jeep ton.
It's not. I think it needs to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my way.
It is pretty damn heavy. Let's see if I can find the stock weight. Oh, I just opened up the pretzel shop. I'm gonna take you to the pretzel shop. I'm gonna show you what they got. £25 apparently, or 11.3 kilo. It is very cheap. It's not. It's actually very expensive. Extortionately expensive.
Do you know what could help you pay for this car?
Raid Shadow. Yeah, a nice little sponsor by Raid Shadow Legends.
Only if you get sponsored. No other way.
Oh.
Do. Oh yeah, that's a good shot.
Sorry, guys.
Look at that. Look at that. Absolute buffoonery. That is beast takes up the whole screen. No, Shanta, it's just because he's literally, like, the camera is basically inside the car right now.
It's a really nice interior.
He's like, oh, there's the camera. There you go.
Hang on, it's difficult trying to do this, you know.
SCX6 Eclipse. Yeah, don't look at it.
Take sunglasses as well.
Everyone do a Stevie Wonder impression.
There we go. That
Ray Charles.
is looking pretty peng.
Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles, they're the only two you need to know.
Nice.
I can see clearly.
Now the SCX6 is gone.
What happened to this chair? Why is it one of
He
those?
sat on it.
Why is one of Ooh.
Yeah, exactly half.
But how has this chair become one of those seats at the playground?
It's like one of those simulators.
We're driving sim.
Just vile towards me, aren't you? Huh?
If money was no object, what would be your top 3 cars?
That's a good idea. Make a car made of money.
Great on 8S. I don't know.
if we're only keeping 3.
If we're only keeping 3,
I feel like that'd make it a bit of an easier assessment.
If we're only keeping 3, Kraton 8S, Kraton 6 SCXB.
Not necessarily cars that we've got, mind. If you had the money to get any RC inside that top 3, what would it be?
I'd have to go with what we got though.
It would make sense to, but I know one of mine isn't going to be.
No, Kraton 8S, EXB, Rival, and TRX4 Bronco.
Interesting. The Bronco?
Yeah. Because if I could only have a set amount, that is something I really enjoy. It's a cool car.
See, my top 3, Crawler, I think I'd have to go with the Bronco as well.
Yeah. It would only be fair.
MTXL.
Yeah.
But I'd have an electric version.
You'd have
if money was no object, I'd have it
it
converted. And outside of those 2, probably go with the K6 EXB. Real size car, money was no object, what would you get? Top 3.
Oh,
see, I'm simple here.
Yes, I'm exactly the same. Go on.
I wouldn't even be bothered about space. Would be the issue with me, not money.
Right, I'll say mine, and it doesn't matter what it is, right?
Sergeant's
if I could have 3 cars, is that what it was?
Yeah.
3 cars.
What would you get?
Right, I want a Jeep Rubicon. I don't even care if it's brand new. I'd have it nicely kitted out for off-road. The other one would be a Land Rover Defender. I'd want the tray-back version.
The 110?
Yeah, the 110 tray-back. And then I would probably go for
the actual Spectre.
Yeah, like the Spectre. And then I'd probably go for I don't know what I'd go for.
So you've already outspent me by like.
I don't even think I'd need anything. No, the Spectre wouldn't have to be the Spectre, just one of that ilk. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but even that, like the replicas are still like 40-50 grand.
Oh, are they?
They're pricey because they're made after
something I suppose,
desirable. See, mine would be Hummer, number 1, Audi R8 Spider, and the third one would depend on the day, to be honest. It would be a Jimny, a Lotus Elise. Don't ask why. I just got a bit of a thing for them. I bet they'd be amazing around the track.
Cool little car just to race around. See, if we're doing that, then instead of having a third car, I'm happy.
Mitsubishi Evolution. That'd be another one.
I'd have a Ducati 848 Smart. Just a nice, but it's only about 9 grand.
Tesla truck.
Nah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't bother.
Dodge Viper.
Yeah, nice looking car, but again, I'm not as
Evo 32R. If it wasn't the Evolution, it'd be a tear up. But if I did go for that route, it would be either the Evolution or the Impreza.
Impreza would be nice.
They are stupid money though.
Yeah. I'm simple as far as cars go. I don't really.
Generally, I am, but if money was no object, I'd go straight for the big ones. And the big ones for me.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want a supercar or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Audi R8 would do me.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's like what, a quarter of the price of a cheap Lamborghini.
Classy idea. Someone's probably already done it. Balloon battle.
Balloon battle.
Have a balloon on the car, and you've got a spike as well, so you'd have to go and jab the balloon.
You know that Mario Party mini game?
That's quite a cool idea. That's quite a cool idea, actually.
Chances are someone's already duct taped a knife to the front of their RC car.
Yeah, that would be quite a fun idea, actually.
Get Dave to do it as well. He's got a couple.
Yeah, he's got a couple of them. Yeah.
That would be quite funny, actually.
Balloon battle, guys. Balloon battle. Right, I need a wee.
Is that the new one, Driz, the Chiron? Is that the one they did like 306 in or something like that? RX-7. Yeah, they don't do it for me. They don't do it. I do like the M3s, and I like the S6 from Audi. But yeah, I'm not particularly fussy when it comes to cars. One more that's like 18 million. That's madness. I can't imagine spending that kind of money ever, let alone on a single car. You'd have to get some serious money from Raid Shadow Legends.
What's biggest sponsor?
There's a newer. I'm obviously lacking on my Bugatti knowledge.
Know about cars?
A little bit, not very much. Bugatti Veyron Super Sport exhaust. £33,000 for an exhaust. Wow. Imagine having a car that the exhaust costs more than the average person's car.
I just don't understand. Imagine having a windshield which basically just costs more than a house. It's the equivalent of just
Bugatti.com. No, yeah, right, I want your cookies. A concept car. Jesus Christ. 8-litre W16, whatever that is.
What in the GTA DLC is that?
Driving the bolide or bolide is like riding a cannonball.
What are you talking about? What did I just come out to? Huff.
They said there's a newer Bugatti.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to have a look. And there's on the Bugatti website, there's a concept page. And they called it, I'm going to go with the bolide because, and it says driving the bolide is like riding a cannonball. If that's not like the best marketing ever, I don't know what is.
It's like going really fast.
A track-only hyper sports car featuring the W16 engine derived from series production combined with a minimal body for maximum downforce.
See, these sorts of cars though are just crazy. I can't remember what company it was, right? It might have been like McLaren or something like that. You could buy a car for so many million, yeah? But you weren't allowed to take it home.
That is just stunning.
You weren't allowed to take it home. What they did is you ring them up and tell them you want to go to a track and they deliver it there for you to drive it and then they take it home. That's right. Sorry guys.
What?
I'll do a bit of housekeeping.
What?
Yeah, you sound like an 8-year-old man.
What?
What is that?
Nice. What's wrong?
Holy
That's a
Jesus.
pinata.
Alright guys, I've revised my list.
What is that?
I have revised my list.
What is it?
That's a Bugatti, this concept thing that they've made. The bolide.
That is horrible.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that.
What's that? That's a pinata.
It's not the colour scheme that they're showing off.
It looks like Mr. Maker just threw up on a car. These are my shapes.
Wait, it's just over a ton.
Power. It's just labelled power. Why do cars like this? Why are they so popular?
Because there's a lot of money
Harvey.
with a lot of money with money.
Oh,
a lot
I'm
of people
sorry,
with
you
money.
can't tell me this isn't nice.
It's not.
Shut up, Harvey.
It's...
Not even the shape of it.
No.
Ignoring the colour.
No.
Just look at it.
Imagine crashing into a curb. You're screwed.
It looks like a Batmobile, doesn't it?
Harvey, crashing into a curb, I'm sorry, you'd be dead.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have to worry about
You'd
anything.
be dead if you crashed into a curb at 5 miles an hour.
That low down.
It's not made to go to the shops, Harvey.
So what? That's the point. Like, what do you use a car like that for? It's basically for show.
To die very fast.
They copied Dick Dastardly.
I can't believe you don't like that.
Gerfy said, I think all the latest Bugattis look pants. I mean, mate, I don't like that. Will the SCX6 and the X-Max fit in the boot? They will, mate. They'll both go side by side, especially in the new car he's got.
I don't understand. Why is it like rainbows and things just make stuff more expensive?
Are you talking about PCs?
Kind of, yeah. It's like lighting as well.
Because they've all got to be special. I'm talking about the people that use them, not...
Normal keyboard, right? £15 normally for a normal basic keyboard. You get one with rainbow lights, it's suddenly £3,000.
My neighbour opposite has a last edition V8 GT Esprit and a Marcos.
As in Formula 1, the bolide decelerates with racing brakes with ceramic discs and coating mated to calipers that weigh just 2 kilos.
Oh, that means nothing to me.
I have no idea what
The
he
brake
said.
system weighs 2 kilos.
Yeah, I'm joking.
With an extensive use of wings and flaps.
Gerfy, that 106 rally, mate, that was nice.
It weighs 1.2 tons, right? 1,200 kilos. The extensive use and flaps of wings generate 2.6 tons of downforce.
Jesus Christ.
What's funny?
Oh my God. How much is Sabs creating?
Far too much.
Oh, bless her. There's a lot of downforce because she keeps sitting down.
What is that concept?
An overall height of 995 millimeters. It's not even a meter tall.
Chantal said finally it was the
How are you
Bugatti
finding, like,
Divo
any
and only
curves?
40 were made.
It's a... Nah!
What's wrong?
It's not even a meter tall.
So you're lying on the floor. Isn't that one of those sled things that you, yeah.
Not the bobsled, the oh, I don't know what
Cool
they're called.
runnings.
The skeleton.
That's the one.
Imagine having a car as a bed.
What are you picking? Stop
The
it.
glue. It needs to be gone.
Be gone, glue.
I don't know how you let it.
Stop. Leave.
Why
just,
do you let it there?
just because it melted there and it stayed there. Now leave it.
It has
Looks
to go.
insane. Fuel consumption.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
It uses fuel.
1 per 100 kilometers.
Do they overcomplicate
I
it?
have no idea what that
So
means.
you don't know. Good.
Using 110 octane racing fuel, engine output 98 octane, and blah, blah, blah.
Dan said the luge is feet first, Billy.
So do cars like that only
Ownership.
So do cars like that only use like one type of fuel or something?
Yeah. Concord fuel.
So I take it you can't just go to a gas or petrol station.
God knows, mate. I have no idea. Fill her up with red diesel.
What about this one? Let's see if I can find a picture of it.
That's just a black screen.
Basically.
Go on, what are we looking at?
Black screen.
I can't
Currently.
get a
There's
picture
no.
of it.
There's no good picture. It's that dark. A dark room can't see it.
Thanks, Half. My brain no longer works now, mate.
That's the best picture there is.
So is it real then? Have they got that out?
It's a
or was
one-off apparently,
Ah.
whatever that means.
It's that.
The
picture's
older
that dark.
Veyron Super Sport burns its fuel tank in 7 minutes when going at top speed.
I'm not even surprised.
Jesus.
Why have a car like that? What?
Yeah, there's a few models of the Chiron.
See you later, Triple. Enjoy your bath, mate.
Super Sport 300 plus. Limited to 30 units. Could you imagine owning one?
No.
8-litre engine.
I genuinely don't think I'd want one.
Even if you had
No,
the
I
money,
wouldn't either, but just imagine having one.
It means you'd be like a multi-millionaire or billionaire even.
Yeah, you'd have to be.
I mean, I can't justify that otherwise. You have a few million in the bank, it's still not justifiable, is it?
Unrivaled speed. Yeah, that's great, except there's speed limits, mate.
Billy, it was the Devo, Jay just said, but you weren't listening. Thank you, Chantal.
What?
You weren't listening. Chantal's just criticised you and backed you up. Backed me up.
Ouch. Ouch, Chantal. Ouch.
She said, Billy, it was the Devo.
What was the Devo?
Jay just said, but you wasn't listening.
What was the Devo?
Who is Devo?
Finally, it was
Devo
the
nuts?
Bugatti Devo, and only 40 were made, she said.
I can't find that on their website.
Waterside has said a Bugatti is only a VW. They're all practically insane, mate, aren't they?
Someone's bin's just gone.
Yeah.
Is that what? I think that's our bin.
I don't like the original.
She's put, oh my god, man.
Bugatti Devo. No, I'm not rating it.
Does the blue stripe come with all of them?
Yeah, it costs an extra 50 grand. When I typed in Bugatti, right, an exhaust came up for the, I think it was the Chiron.
Yeah.
33 grand.
Wow.
Imagine having a car that the exhaust costs more than the average person's car.
Martin has asked what that is.
What? That? That's a
Yeah,
bottle.
it's a water bottle.
There you
He
go.
said, what's the grey bottle
Next
thing?
sponsor, Uju.
Who's you talking to, bruv?
I don't know.
Who's Zoo?
Sun Tzu. Probably.
This bottle was on Zeus. It's plastic as well, so it probably outlived every.
Look at that, guys. That is the motor that was running in the Outcast.
Is there a certain rule you're not allowed to have like brand sponsors, like the can you're currently holding?
Don't care, because I want
Not
Pepsi
really.
Max to get in touch. Because I want Pepsi Max to touch.
Pepsi, yes.
That's crazy though, isn't it? It is a Coke
Yeah,
can.
since Ronaldo messed you up, you know, we're like the next best thing. So come see
Nah,
us.
that was Coca-Cola, not Pepsi.
Same thing.
You can't say that.
Definitely not. They have not want to do any business with us now, are they? Jeez.
They're like, oh yeah. No.
Did you ever see that advert where I think it was
We're
Pepsi?
suing you now.
The kid puts coins in, gets a Coke out, and he like puts another coin in, gets a Coke out, puts them on the ground, he steps on them, and he reaches the Pepsi. That's brilliant. Smooth.
Have you ever seen the kid that drinks the Pepsi from the Coca-Cola glass? That's funny. I
Is that the
can't
one where he
'cause he
says?
swears.
Is that the one where he says, "I don't care"?
Yeah.
Pepsi,
Yeah,
Coca-Cola.
kind of.
I don't care. Something like
I
that.
don't give a damn.
Yeah, except he doesn't say damn.
Yeah.
Do you know,
I think I know the one you're on
I swear
about
it
now.
says damn.
No, he's like, Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass. I don't give up.
Fudge.
800 kV.
I love how
800
it's just
kV
Australian
motor in his
words.
X-Max. Oh, nice.
Crazy.
Is he Australian or was that just the accent you gave him?
No, I think he's South African.
Yeah, he was
isn't
either South African or Australian. They don't sound very different, to be honest.
Wow.
What?
Just destroy like two nations there, Billy.
How much do you earn from a live like this? I will tell you.
Absolutely nothing. That's 800 kV and it is absolute beast.
Not much normally, but with today's sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the plug.
Look at that plummet there where you just insulted Pepsi, B.
The analytics are not so bad.
They don't lie, mate. They don't lie.
From last week's stream, we made 93p.
We balling.
The streams don't make anything.
You're holding out on us, mate.
Videos are where it's at.
Do you not find it funny how if you compare Pepsi and Coke, both of them would see it as an insult to one another? Is that funny?
Ugh. Excuse me, guys.
It's like when you call Domino's and pizza at the same time.
They're both insulted somehow at each other.
I'll tell you what, I actually fancy a Domino's. Pizza Hut even.
Same thing, really.
That wheel needs gluing, I can spy that.
I spied it, I did.
I did. Where's me goo?
Excuse me?
There's me goo.
Gooey Louie.
Oh, I love a bit of gooey Louie.
3 in 1.
Yes, she took.
Wait, what?
What? I didn't say what I was thinking.
Harvey, do you want to see something funny?
Yeah.
This is going to be very funny.
What are you doing?
So. But why?
That's why.
Do you not like
You
it?
should bend your finger back, didn't I?
You want a good way to upset him? Just do that.
What, nails on a chalkboard?
Basically,
Mate, it is horrible.
pizza toppings. There's a subject. Pineapple should not exist as a pizza topping. That is all I've got to say on the matter.
Are you telling me pineapple and anchovies don't make good?
Anchovies. Why would you want a fishy pizza? What is that? It's like people that put tuna on a pizza. I don't know why I said tuna. Tuna on a pizza. 93p. You only have 354 live streams to get that Bugatti exhaust.
How many?
Many. Yeah, just build the Bugatti from scratch, can't we?
Oh, Bill.
Right, that's gone. So that's glue's rubbish. Bin that half.
I'm going to put it back on the shelf and confuse you later on.
Put the one with stuff in the bin. Put the empty one on the shelf.
I'm going to fill it full of water and bring it back out.
I wonder why it takes 74 years to stick something together.
It's actually 84. If you're going to meme, at least meme correctly.
Professionals have standards.
Sorry, I didn't meme it.
We'll allow it.
No, we won't.
I haven't got much to build at the minute, Driz. Whilst you've been missing our streams, though, here's one that I made earlier.
Very impressive.
I built this
84 years ago.
Yeah, basically from scratch.
They're in the wall.
We just took parts, like screws, basically, off the stock bandit.
Can you stop saying basically, please?
No.
Basically,
we took screws off of the stock bandit and built this from scratch.
pretty basic, wasn't it?
It was pretty basic. Basically, it was quite a basic build. You know? But that
Basic
is
build for a basic life.
going to be El Bandito, the dragster. See if you can figure out what body that's going to be, Driz.
That one?
Yeah. Design, Harvey. Come on. Intellect, boy. What design is it, Driz? The design, Driz. What does it mean?
Is there a car called the Bandit?
Yes.
Do you mean a real car or RC car?
RC car?
Yes, there is.
For no apparent reason, can you put a bag of money on the back of the Bandit? That's funny. And no one would have had that idea.
Harvey, you're not banned from the stream.
That's an original idea.
Jay, I need to stop. I'm on an hour and a half into my 18-hour trip. I don't need to be yawning already. That's all right, mate. They're putting me to sleep as well, bud.
Driz said it's a Skyline.
Catch you later, dude. It is a
Skyline, bruv.
Isn't it a Nissan?
No, Toyota Supra.
Ah, Supra.
But a Skyline. Yeah, it is a Supra, but we're going with the Paul Walker Supra. I think it was the 92 one.
Oh, by the way, I found this on the floor earlier.
The jokester. So yeah, we've got the stickers to.
Waterside has said pineapple belongs on pizza.
We got the stickers to do that. So that is how it shall look.
Did you get them by unnecessary means?
Nope. I actually bought them. I didn't. He did. By the same guy that refused.
Not
to sell
all
them
ideas
to
are
me.
great, and there's a reason why someone haven't done something.
Screenshot and rub out.
That's it, mate.
No, I didn't screenshot. I did try, to be honest, but it didn't work.
Arg.
Yeah.
Gurphy said, "Isn't it a hairdresser Supra?"
I'm telling Paul.
Tea's ready.
Do you need a Ouija board?
What? That was dark. That was dark.
Is that what that wheeze was? You just thought of that?
That was dark. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was dark.
You know it's bad when it was wheezing through the
I know.
punchline.
I thought the kettle was done.
3 minutes in timeout corner.
Oh, bless
Drizzle
me.
said put a Shadow Legends sticker on.
Sponsored by.
Do you reckon they'll pay us if we just start pretending we're sponsored by them?
No, they wouldn't.
What, Shadow Raid Legends?
Damn, these guys are doing us some good marketing here. Have some dollar, fam.
Why would they pay us?
Why would they pay us
for
when we're only
free?
speaking to 7 people?
Fair. It's 23, well, 22.
Are you telling me?
Dan said it's a hairdresser's MX-5. Oh, B.
Mazda, innit?
No way you're doing your ABCs and parts.
ABC. Easy as ABC.
All the hairdressers here drove Supras, Gurphy said.
Because they all wanted to be cool.
Yeah.
I've never been a massive Toyota fan, to be honest. Other than the Hilux.
Oh, I don't know, the Skyline was nice.
Skyline's Nissan.
I've always been a big Toyota.
I never liked Starbucks.
I swear to God, you
but
just said
Cosmo was
Nissan.
good.
I
No.
swear, honestly.
Toyota.
You said Toyota.
I'm pretty sure I did. You're making me question myself now.
You said Toyota.
Did he say Nissan? All right, I apologise. No, but the Supra,
I
the
do
Supra
like,
is a classic, though.
I do
isn't
like some Nissans.
I've always loved Bugatti. Lamborghini's always been my favourite.
it? Bless.
Blame
I think
Drizzy,
it's
he
that
was talking
time.
about
Yeah.
Skylines. They're stupid money as well.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're like absurd money.
Yeah.
Did you know Jeep is my favourite Volkswagen vehicle?
Harvey,
Yeah.
go to bed.
Although we did see an FJ the other day as well, didn't we? And that
It looked pretty
that was
sexy,
quite
didn't
nice.
it? Yeah, it did.
Celica.
Celica, yeah. No,
No.
they're white.
I understand the appeal for them, but I just no.
See, a lot of these, like with the Nissan, the Skyline, the Supras and stuff like that, they weren't all that much money when I was younger. Do you know what I mean? You could pick them up and do them up for
much are they
reasonable bucks.
Auto Trader.
Gurphy said a lot of Jeeps are Fiats
Speaking
now.
of sponsors, today's
Master said, isn't it a school night, Harv?
Nissan Skyline, where are you?
Bill is trying to get more sponsors.
There's only 11 in the country.
In the country or just
For
on
sale.
that site?
Yeah, on this site.
Yeah, well done, B.
They're very rare.
Very rare.
28 grand
Really?
for a 2001.
Wow.
44 grand for a 98.
Wow. It's crazy, isn't it? Stop it.
It does look nice though.
Every little
Helps.
like bad boy in the world when I was a kid had like a Escort Cosworth or a Sierra, or those things are worth
45
mega
grand.
bucks now.
Well,
33, 189.
Wow.
Go on, what have you done to it?
it's purple.
It's
a purple one.
It's shine. It's very shiny.
God, why is it so reflective? Did you put a mirror on it?
It's called pearlescent. Damn.
That engine though.
Drury.
I fancy him.
Driz said he likes the Vauxhall Nova 1.2 SXI. Vauxhall Nova, man.
Wow, it doesn't even say anything about it. That's like Nismo seats.
Peugeot 206.
130,000.
Oh, 205 even when we was younger.
Is it Xenon or Xenon?
I won't have a clue. Xenon.
But yeah, it's got lights on it. 6-speed manual, privacy glass.
Oh, okay.
And that's just about all it says, to be honest. 2.6 GTR V-Spec. 190 grand. What else were you saying? It was Toyota, wasn't it?
Well, good night.
Are you
Laters,
off, Hav?
Mush.
Say goodbye to everybody then, Hav.
Bye.
That was so feeble.
You're such a funny kid.
Toyota Celica is like 2 grand.
Go and check on Yoshi then. Make sure he's all good.
3 grand. Let's go most expensive first.
Yeah.
What's this for?
15 grand is the most expensive Celica on here.
What's this for?
It's for a joke, but I'm not going to say the joke anymore. It's to practice to carry all those sponsors you're about to get.
Oh, good save, good save.
Did you know what he was going to say?
I feel like I do. FJ Cruiser. There's only 8 of them. 50 grand.
Is that what we were looking at?
Look at this, right? How long did I spend looking for one earlier? It's got a mirror on the hood.
Yeah, but like they said earlier, they're technically on the wings.
It hasn't got wings. It don't fly anywhere. It's not a plane. The Hilux. Land Cruiser's another one. I do quite like that.
What was that Nissan Pathfinder? That was nice.
They
They are really nice looking trucks, especially when they're like hopped up and everything. They look good. Dan said that was the wing, Billy.
Shut down.
Gurphy said it's not on the hood, it's on the wing.
Shut. I'm right, you're wrong.
And you are British, it's called a bonnet. Fair point.
I know, it's just habit, to be honest. Alright, there's no upgraded Pathfinders, so I'm going to Google it.
You stop Googling yourself.
No.
Beep, 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 beep. I'm pleased with that new servo. That looked pretty strong, doesn't it?
Have to get out for another run soon, aren't we?
Definitely. Where are we going next, though? We're supposed to be getting snow with this storm. Did you know that?
You reckon?
Apparently so. It's meant to be dropping to
It was
minus
like-
10.
It was.
Apparently so.
Nah.
I was going to say that is proper cold for us, isn't it?
What's it going to do? Pick the country up and move us to the Arctic?
See, that is a beast, yeah.
There's the Pathfinder, guys. I very nearly bought one of them.
Should have done.
I know. But we got Unky Alb instead. Which was a lot cheaper.
Him says candy all the time. Oh, the kids do that. I've got the baby asking for candy. I have to slap him 3 or 4 times a day.
He goes to put it in the trash, doesn't he?
Yeah, the trash is, oh, kids, get off YouTube.
And he says he plays soccer.
Don't.
Nissan Patrol. Yeah, I can't say I'm so keen on those ones.
Chantel said it's sweets and sweet shop, not candy and candy store. Yeah, I'm with you on that,
I'm going to
Chantel.
start adding to the confusion and call him Engine Roof.
Oh, is this for the bonnet instead?
The hood. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood.
Just call it the front door.
Do you reckon that's why DMX made that song? Couldn't figure out where the front of the car was.
He bought a BMW. He bought a Porsche, didn't he? And he's looking for the engine.
Old Shogun.
I would like a Nissan Patrol or old Shogun. Yeah, Shoguns, the Pajaros and stuff like that. They're nice.
Just call it that thingy.
That thingy.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood.
Thingyverse.
Oh, I think it's that time of the night.
I think it is, mate. I do think it is.
Bedtimey.
I'm gonna get that grinder out tomorrow and have a play with it.
What time? Sort my drive shafts out.
Yeah.
We'll get El Superino. Supreme. Supreme.
Put the stickers on it.
Yeah, it just needs the wheels and everything on first, so we know how much to cut away.
Yeah.
So once drive shafts.
Yeah, because you'd be well annoyed if you had to cut into the stickers then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would. Took long enough to get on.
What wheels are you running on it? Did you get the wheels?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they've been glued though. Have they?
No, they haven't. Right. I'll order some new glue then because that one's
front
gone.
ones,
They are nice.
I went for them. Mainly because it still had the sidewall decoration.
They are nice.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? There you go, there's a wheelie bar that might fit yours, maybe.
Ooh. Don't know why they really put I suppose the grips just to stop it going off, isn't it, really?
Grips. Not
to go left or right, and as long as it's on the ground.
I like the Bumblebee car. The Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Pretty damn sexy. What amazes me with those, like, you know.
How's it going, Rorschach?
Who's the black one? The truck. Ironhide.
Yeah.
He's, what is he, a GMC?
Yeah. Something like that.
You never get an understanding of how big those trucks are.
No.
There's one that lives just around the corner. Like an actual GMC truck. And the thing is monstrously big. It's actually quite frightening. Yo,
yeah, but have you actually been up the side of like a Humvee as well, mate?
Yeah.
Have you seen how wide they are? I mean, do you know when you sat in a car and you like me and you, when we're sat in your car, you're virtually shoulder to shoulder, aren't you? A Humvee's got a massive center console between like the two of you. It's
you basically
huge.
sat in different postcodes, isn't it?
Yeah. It's absolutely massive. Name your favourite movie vehicles you wish you were real RCs. I like Knight Rider. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we? That'd be a cool RC though, especially with the light on the front.
Just get a light bar.
Mm-hmm.
Make your own.
The other one is the police car from Transformers.
Barricade.
That would be. That looks amazing.
Bone Crusher used to be a pretty cool one though. He's the military one. You know, the one that gets like decapitated on the highway.
The one that shouldn't have even died.
I can't remember, to be honest. Oh, I can't find a good picture.
The Condor Man car. Which one's that, mate? Is that the one from Mask? Yeah, Master wants kit. Might ride a car. You got him?
I got a picture of him, but not of his car. This is as good as it's gonna get, I think.
Oh yeah, I know what I mean. They got I'll tell you what, they got a very good version of that, very similar version to that. Do you know the cheapo cars that do from AliExpress and stuff?
Well,
they got a military
HGs
vehicle like that,
PG,
yeah.
Whatever it is. There you go, there's one.
Yeah, it looks like a beast, doesn't it?
That would be the one for me, I think.
What is Condor Man then, guys? Type in Condor Man.
Condor Man.
Batman's car out of the ones with a Christian Bale, and when it gets smashed and bashed up, I want the bike that comes out too. Ah, right. I think, yeah, I've seen something similar to that. Yeah, that military thing there from Batman, that like armored car thing, that looks cool.
What, the actual Batmobile?
Yeah, do you know, like it's a huge like military looking thing though, isn't it?
Someone's made one.
Have they?
One of the Chinese RC
have they?
channels.
Ah.
The Land Rovers out of Judge Dredd.
Yeah, they look beast.
I quite like that film, to be fair. The new one.
Is that the one in like the tower block thing? Yeah, that's not bad.
Brutal. Decent film though.
Might watch a film tonight.
But
see what's happening.
I think on
see
that
what's
note,
on. I think we're spent, haven't we?
it is time for bed, I think.
I'll tell you what, I like doing this on this bench. So much more room. And this bench doesn't move when you lean on it. There's no creaking. We need some decent chairs, that's all.
Stop breaking them, man.
There's definitely way more movement than should be in this chair.
Yeah, the bottom of that, it doesn't look good.
Oh, that went a really far way to the left then.
You're only just lifting the bottom up, like literally only just.
Go backwards.
Jesus Christ.
This is not good. Don't.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna leave this running because if you fall off, you're gonna go.
Whoa!
Wow.
I'm definitely leading. It's going. It's going.
Don't be dragging me down with you.
I'm going. I'm going. Save me.
What? Just show them that.
There we go.
Wow.
That is the angle. We'll take the battery out of the way. There we go. That is
Go on, sit on it again. Oh, wow.
Nothing about this chair seems good no more.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Right. I don't think it's going. Whoa! Oh
there it goes.
God.
There it goes. On that note, guys, we will see you next week, I'm sure.
I'll see you next Tuesday, guys, but if not,
I'll see you next time.
bye!
Laters, everyone.
It's broken it. I've
You
broken
reckon?
it my new chair.
It's not new, idiot.
Oh.